Hi everybody and welcome back to DR Sports. I must admit it feels like I've not left here, man. I mean, I was still in the boxing watch along for DR Sports. I didn't leave here till some ridiculous hours in the morning, 7:30 I think it was. Didn't get in till 10 a.m. But I'm back again. We're here, DR Sports. We are covering Super Sunday, big match of the day. Some people are calling it a relegation 6-pointer.
Nah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. It's too early. It's too early.
But no, man, I'm very pleased to be here. It's going to be a great afternoon of football. Wow, Manchester derby, City versus United. And I'm in the house today with two esteemed guests, starting with to my left,
Thank you
Nick
very much.
in the
Hello,
building.
thank you very much. Very
Hey.
kind of you. Thank you, Laurie. Soldier pushing on, like you said. Watch along AFTV, then the fight, and now here.
Yeah,
so,
man.
Fair
Busy.
play.
I'm calling myself the busiest man in the AFTV stroke DR Sports Network. I'm calling
In the
myself.
AFTV Donya.
Yeah, man.
And
But yeah, how are you?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I'm looking forward to it. It's a weird Manchester derby. It's a very, very strange one. I think Guardiola needs us more than Amorim. So I almost feel like there's a little bit of a protective layer there, but not too much because, look, we haven't started the season well either. So let's see. It's a weird one to call, though. It's a very weird
These games are always a big game, and we've got my boy Josh to my right. How you doing today, Josh?
Good, thanks. How are you?
As I said, these games are always
Yeah.
a massive game, man. Looking forward to it.
I think I am. I think this is our chance to actually get on City, looking at the team they have now compared to like the last, let's say, 10 years.
Yeah,
It's definitely a weaker side.
100%.
Foden coming back into the selection today after apparently calling to Pep a bit of mental health issues, a bit of not being happy on the pitch.
I did hear that.
We'll see how he performs. And Sesko's first start for United. So
Yeah, huge.
Yeah, there's
huge,
a lot on
huge.
this. There's a lot on this game.
Yeah.
But before we talk all things football, I think it's only necessary to start
Yes.
with the very sad and tragic news that I received this morning. I could not believe it. I'd watched the fight, as I said. Brilliant performance by Crawford, wins the undisputed super middleweight crown.
Yeah.
Looking forward to talking about that this morning. And then got to bed some ridiculous hour of the morning. Get up in the early afternoon. First thing you do, I'm not sure if you guys do, but I tend to do, scroll your phone.
Yeah.
I see Ricky Hatton's passed away. I had to look at, seriously, I could not believe what I was seeing. Ricky Hatton, if you guys don't already know, was a truly, well, he's a legend. I mean, the word legend in sport is often overused, isn't it? It's a bit of a throwaway word, but he's a genuine sports legend. He's the kind of guy that even if you didn't like boxing, you would know Ricky Hatton.
100%.
Former two-weight world champion. He's from Manchester. He's a big Man City fan. And I think today they're going to do some appreciation for him.
Yeah,
I think
I
the
think
players
they
are going to be wearing armbands.
Yeah, they got armbands.
But yeah, tragic. I must admit, it hit me quite hard, man, because obviously I'm a lot older. I remember Ricky Hatton as a fresh-faced 18-year-old turning pro. So that's how, you know what I mean?
No, yeah. Like, I mean, in terms of when you talk about British boxers, he's right up
Yeah,
there
man.
with top echelons of British boxers. I mean, I was too young to really see him in his pomp, but I've seen sort of full fights, and the talent is unreal. Think about the Castillo fight. I mean, when he took on Floyd, a lot of people were saying this is the man to take down Floyd.
Yeah.
And listen, losing to Floyd is not a bad mark against you. Floyd is one of the best. So Ricky Hatton is unbelievable. You think about those fights, the fight against Manny Pacquiao, etc. So
Well, when he won the title back in 2005, I think it was, he beat Costas Yu, who at that time, Costas Yu, a Russian-Australian, he was said to be, pound for pound, one of the best fighters of the world at that time. And I remember that fight well, because although it was in England, Ricky was very well supported back then. A lot of people still thought he was going to lose. It was going to be like, oh, that plucky loser, he'd give it all his best, but ultimately the guy was too good. Costas Yu was a firm favourite. Ricky Hatton turned up and absolutely beat Costas Yu up, made him quit, to the point where it was just an unbelievable performance. But it wasn't just the boxing, it was the personality of Ricky Hatton. You know what I mean? It was like he was one of the people, as I said, a diehard Man City fan, long before they were where they are now. So, you know what I mean? He was Manchester type thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was that guy. So, and I know he was a season ticket holder at Man City, big Oasis fan. They were fans of him. A lot of the Man City players used to go and watch his fights. So, yeah, it was just incredibly sad. I mean, I've met Ricky Hatton a few times as well. Found him always very personable. He's, like I said, a man of the people, great fighter, great
Super
personality.
polite mannered guy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Everything I've seen, he's always very well spoken, always has a time of day for no matter who he is and who
That's
it is
right.
that encounters him. So, Very sad.
He did have his problems outside the
Yeah.
ring. We can't
Yeah.
deny that. We don't know the cause of death at the moment.
Yeah.
They're saying the police have said it's nothing suspicious, but I've got to say he did have problems. In fact, I'm aware that he was actually talking about making a comeback to the ring.
Yeah, in December, I think
Yeah,
it was planned.
which was to a lot of people, including myself, ill-advised. But I just want to state how much of a legend this guy. Like I said, even if you didn't like boxing, even if you weren't a boxing fan, everyone's heard of Ricky Hatton. So incredibly sad news. So just want to send out, on behalf of all of us, our condolences to Ricky Hatton and his family, everyone associated with him. Very, very sad news. Still coming to terms with it, me. So
it's still very raw.
Yeah, shocking. I just wish his family all the best in what must be an incredibly sad time. But that out the way.
Manchester, I mean, it's very...
It's kind of hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Especially for a man like me that's such a big boxing fan. It's almost like you've lost a son to. You know, it's weird.
Yeah, no, I do understand.
What I mean?
It's,
So
growing up, when you look up to sporting idols and such, and especially, like I say, in Britain, when you talk about Prince Nassim, Lennox Lewis, he's right in those conversations. So
you're talking about a man who took 30,000 fans to Vegas to watch him fight Mayweather.
Yeah.
I mean, that is unprecedented, unheard of. But okay, so let's talk about this game.
Yeah. Lineups?
Yes, please. Yeah.
All right, let's go. So City, first of all. So Donnarumma, first game, signed obviously very recently and straight in. Kusanov starts at right back. Ruben Diaz gets in after some injury woes that he's had. Gvardiol the same. So both centre-backs coming off some injuries there. O'Reilly keeps up his sort of trust from Pep Guardiola. He starts, I believe, at left back, although it could be Gvardiol at left back, Kusanov as a centre back, and then O'Reilly as a right back potentially, I think. The midfield three is Bernardo Silva, who also captains Manchester City today, so that's a little bit different from a Man City perspective. Rodri, Reijnders makes up the rest of the midfield. The front three is Phil Foden, Erling Haaland, and Jeremy Doku. So that is the blue side of Manchester for today. And then United side, it's a Bayindir start again in goal, which just hope he doesn't throw it in the net again. The back three is consistent again. It's Lenny Yoro, it's De Ligt, and it's Luke Shaw. Mazraoui gets back in for the first time in quite a while because he was injured. Yeah, Dallow's injured, and also Mazraoui has been injured all throughout pre-season. This is the first time as a United fan that I've seen him in a long while. Bruno Fernandes, again, keeps his place in midfield as an 8 alongside Manuel Ugarte. Left wing back is Dorgu, who's been pretty ever-present for United. And the front three, though, it is a bit of a shuffled front three, isn't it? So you got Benjamin Sesko, who starts for the very first time. He started against Grimsby, actually, didn't he? Started against Grimsby?
No,
his first Premier.
No, I don't think he started.
It's his first Premier League start, but first Premier League start for sure. And then it's Mbuemo and it's Ahmad. So Josh, United, what do you reckon?
I actually think 3-1 United.
Yeah?
I've got a good feeling about this. Ahmad's got
3-1. Wow.
Has got a good track record against City. Sesko's first Premier League start to put down the haters against him, the media agenda that's come at him recently. Happy to see Mazraoui back. I'm just very contemplated why in the first place we're playing Ugarte instead of a Casemiro, instead of a Menu in midfield.
Yeah.
So I think he's been our worst player this season. If I look at the overall squad and missed passes, missed interceptions, I'm not that happy with him. I hope he can prove me wrong.
I think he's the one bad mark against Ineos in terms of their business and transfer market. He's the only one where I go, not really sure about that one. But the rest of it, I think, has been fine. But Ugarte has not looked great. Yeah,
I was expecting Bruno to start as a 10 today, if I'm honest. And then, I would have gone a more defensive midfield and give Kobe a chance because Amorim had a lot of words about him yesterday, saying how he's really good, but he needs to be able to adjust and be able to play really quick, but also really slow. He's really talented, but needs to learn a lot more.
Damned by faint praise.
It's a lot of ifs and buts. Sounds like, and it was also a lot of like. I think he said something along the lines of like, in the media, you guys think he's like the complete player right now, but he's far from it. Which
really, he said that.
He didn't say far from it, but I think he basically said it alluded to the fact that look, Cobmin's not ready to go yet. In that sense, which I disagree with. But
I must admit, I disagree as well.
Yeah, look, I think Kobbie Mainoo is... Listen, we haven't got the most talented of midfields. Let's have it right. So, Kobbie Mainoo is, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the better players in that midfield. And you also can't tell me that a player who, in his debut season, broke into England's midfield, consistently played in that Euros tournament, started the final, and in my opinion was one of the better midfielders on the pitch. And actually, throughout the Euros, from the moment that Kobbie Mainoo got into that midfield three at the Euros, I think he was the most consistent midfielder out of the three. I think even more consistent than Declan Rice, I think you could argue. So, and genuinely, in that Euros, he was unreal. He was unreal. So either way, he's good enough to be in the team.
Sure.
And at the moment, Ruben Amorim can't find a place for him, which is a red flag for me.
It's the same as he started off playing more as a 6 in that United free midfield place. And now everyone's going, he can't play as a 6. He's not defensive enough. I think the problem is we're playing with 2 midfielders, and he's not used to that.
He's still going with his 3 at the back as well.
He's not going to change that. The how he wants that. He can obviously. He's often said that the players and like their characteristics can sort of demand how we play, which I understand. You can have an attacking fullback against a defensive fullback, fine. But ultimately, he's going to stick to this 3-4, 2 inside 10s and striker, which I just think it's too problematic, and it alienates too many of our players, in my opinion.
Sure. Well, let's look at the City team because they've made a few changes as well. Notably, the goalkeeper, Donnarumma, comes in for his first game. Now, I find this one a bit strange because, you guys all know the history. When Pep rocked up at City, one of the first things he did, and he did raise a few eyebrows at the time, including mine. He basically ejected Joe Hart, who at that time, a lot of people were saying was amongst the best keepers in the world. And the rationale Pep gave for that was that, listen, I want a goalkeeper that can play out from the back. He's got to be good with his feet. So they get rid of Joe Hart and they bring in other keepers. And don't get me wrong, it's worked. But now, I mean, Donnarumma, don't get me wrong, Donnarumma is definitely one of the best keepers in the world. He came on the market. I can see why City might be interested, without a doubt, because he's quality, experienced. You know what I mean? It
was an opportunist kind of signing, wasn't it?
But I still find it a bit of a departure from his ethos because with the style of football that plays, it starts from the back, doesn't it? With the goalkeeper building up.
Yeah.
So what do you guys make of that choice of Donnarumma in goal?
It's an odd one, and I feel like him being in goal is fair enough. You just signed him, and he's one of the best keepers in the world, so you kind of have to start him, right? So that's not a surprise. But then bringing him in is a little bit of a surprise because everything that you just alluded to there, right? I mean, it all starts from the keeper. Ball-playing goalkeepers is what they want. Edison was, at one point, the best still might be the best goalkeeper with the ball at his feet. The amount of assists that Edison picked up was unreal. It's unheard of in the Premier League. So to go from that to Donnarumma is very, like you say, surprising, and it also follows a pattern, I think, where I wouldn't say Cherki is a Pep Guardiola player, really. There's a few there that they've signed, which raises eyebrows, and I think that's another one there. Listen, is it because they're simply facing more shots, and so they're having to change their sort of priority of what kind of keeper they want, or are they also planning for a life after Pep Guardiola as well? Could also be a side of it as well. It's
interesting, though, because they brought in Trafford.
Yeah.
And you would have thought, he was the answer. But then Trafford had a less than auspicious start, didn't he?
Yes.
I still think he's a very good keeper, though, Trafford.
Yeah.
And I think if I looked at the transfer sum they paid, I think they paid more for Trafford than they did for Donnarumma.
But that's what, if you're James Trafford, what must you be thinking? Because you come to the club and everyone's saying, spent a lot of money on a keeper. And you think, you're getting the starting berth.
Yeah, he had the buyback
games,
clause.
it doesn't go great. And then all of a sudden, Donnarumma comes in and bang.
Yeah, they brought him back because he was in City before he went to Burnley.
Yeah.
He came in, promised to be first goalkeeper, didn't have a few good games, and they went, we'll have Donnarumma. He's on the market. PSG don't want him. And now he's here. I think Donnarumma is definitely a better shot stopper. And especially with City's defence, looking at it now from what it's been over the last few years, they might need that.
I mean, for my money, listen, for me, Donnarumma is clearly a better keeper.
100%.
It's down to me, Donnarumma all day. But I'm just making the point.
Yeah, I agree.
It seems to be a departure of his ethos. Right, that's a goalkeeper. The back four now, this is an area where I think City have struggled this season. They've gone with Cousinov, Diaz, Guardiola and O'Reilly. Now, I do rate O'Reilly, but he's still very young.
Yeah.
Guardiola is a very good player. Sometimes he's almost better coming forward with the ball than he is defensively.
Agreed, yeah.
Kuznov has had his moments.
Yeah.
Diaz is not the quickest. That back four seems to lack a bit of pace to me. And if you're going to insist on high lines like Pep does, one of the things that's always intrigued me about certain managers, if you're going to insist on a high line and you haven't got the players of pace in which to play that style of football, you are quite vulnerable, are you not?
Yeah, I think it's another one of those where, again, I think in the transfer window, it's been a little bit strange what they've done. I'm very surprised they haven't tried to address their defensive issues, because not only are some of like Ruben Diaz, for example, treble season, he was key, constant injuries. John Stones, constant injuries. Kyle Walker, who was such a key cog when it came to, okay, you're going to play a high line. There are going to be counter-attacking opportunities against you. You need someone to track back and make those challenges. Kyle Walker's a massive loss, not actually spoken about enough, really.
Apparently Kyle played Walker, really well today for Burnley.
Yeah. Kyle Walker, towards the end of his time at City, you could say, yeah, he had to move on, fairs. But point being is that they haven't replaced that profile of right-sided channel defender who can just track back quickly and is physical enough. They haven't covered that. So yeah, there's definitely that's an area where United can definitely attack. I mean, Kuznov has had his problems. O'Reilly, like you said, is young. Vardiol better going forward than he is defensively, and Ruben Diaz has had a few problems and physically not there. So we can definitely, in terms of the counter attack, quick transitions, we can get at them.
100%. If I'm a United fan or player, I'm looking at that, I'm thinking they can be touched.
I'd also argue putting Ake in the squad was not that bad of an idea, especially against United, having a player that can play centre-back, can play left-back, more experienced than, let's say, a Kuznov.
Yeah.
Do you think that the decision to let Akanji go was a weird one for me? Because Akanji, experienced, strong, quick, and if you're lacking a bit of pace at the back, they let him go for quite cheap money as well, really, wasn't it? I mean, how much did he go for? Was it 18, 19 million?
I think is it a loan? It's
I
not
think
a loan.
it's a loan.
Yeah, it's a loan to Inter.
A loan with an option to buy.
The thing is, even with Akanji, I think it still doesn't even stop the whole, because the whole thing I think is with them is that, like, they just don't have the pace and physicality that they need, especially when Rodri's not at 100%. Reijnders is a good addition at midfield and he'll give him some legs, but they need a bit more pace. Sometimes it kind of goes back to the physical basics, especially in the Premier League as well. You look at Liverpool and Arsenal right now, the two best teams in the Premier League, as sad as it is to admit that. They are both physically there amongst the very, very best. In terms of pace and strength, they're right there. Man City, who actually, that treble-winning side of Man City was built on, in large parts, their physicality and their dominance physically. And it was weird from a Pep Guardiola side, if you remember, because when he first came, it was your David Silvas, Bernardo Silvas running the game with nice, intricate play, and then he kind of phased to this brute, big Man City side. And that sort of faded away. And like I said earlier, I'm surprised they haven't addressed it.
At least they've got Rodri back. Silva's back in there. Reijnders has impressed me, especially in the first game against Wolves. He was amazing. Yeah. He's not hit those heights in the other two games, but he is a very good player. Moving forward to their front three, though, Phil Foden's back, which is good to see. Like you said, you alluded to, Nick, he had some problems. It would appear some of them was mental health. So this is a big game for him. He's a local lad. He's always done quite well in these games. He relishes the challenge of a Manc derby. What do you reckon to that selection?
Well, do you remember the hat trick? The Haaland hat trick, Foden hat trick? That hurt.
I remember that.
I don't really know what to expect of Foden, because Foden at his best is frightening. Foden over the last year and a half has been not all that worrying, if I'm being completely honest.
Foden went from being Young Player of the Year 2 seasons ago to being last season pretty much invisible for City.
Mate, he was PFA Player of the Year 2 seasons ago as well. Not even Young Player at some point.
Oh yeah, I think it was.
He actually won Player of the Year. I think that was not the treble season, but the season after the treble season. So from there to where he's been at now, and obviously I think you said about the mental health issues. I don't really know too much about that. I know it's, for example, with Rashford, for example, at Man United, that was something that he's trying, and it really impacted his form as well. So, listen, on the mental health side of things, I hope he's getting on okay, and I hope that everything improves for him on that side of things. But in terms of on the pitch, we don't really know what to expect because we haven't seen it from him for a while. So
Guardiola always speaks very, very highly of him. He goes, "I haven't seen such a talented local boy since Messi." That's quotes from Guardiola.
Yeah, so, I mean, we all know he's very talented, but as you guys have alluded to, for whatever reason, I think sometimes as well, when you're a young player and you have so much success early and then you're inevitably going to hit a downturn in your career, sometimes it can hit some players quite hard.
Yeah.
Because they're just not used to dealing with stuff like that. And not only that, they're in the public limelight as well. Yeah. But yeah, it's good to see him back.
I think he's the... I think I'd be right in saying he's the only Mancunian, unless is O'Reilly a Mancunian?
Yeah, I think O'Reilly is.
O'Reilly is.
Let's have a look. I know Foden, he's from Stockport.
Foden's a Mancunian. I think.
So he's probably
O'Reilly is.
Okay, so at least Man City have got two. We've got none.
Well, you got Mainu, but
Ruben Amorim doesn't like him for whatever reason.
I'm glad to see Doku back because speaking as an independent to this game, I do. When Doku, a fit and firing Doku is a pleasure to watch. Yeah. He's quite aggressive, isn't he? He does like to take his fullback on.
No, he does. He needs to refine his final product, doesn't he?
Yes,
sometimes it's a lot of like you say, good football with just not that right cross or not that right shot at the end of it. So talented player though.
Stats suggest though that amongst wingers, he's one of the best in terms of dribbling with the ball.
Yeah. He's also so quick.
He's unreal. He's so dribbling-wise, he is actually unreal.
I actually like watching him play, to be honest. Whenever he gets a ball, you know he's always going to try something.
Yeah. I think I heard a quote once from his high school teacher or something that he had to tell him, stop dribbling, please. Please, lay off the ball to someone else because he was that good in school.
Yeah.
So you could see it there.
Yeah, I could see that, a proper street baller.
And
then we got the amazing Erling Haaland up top. I mean, this guy... phenomenal. I mean, how many goals did he get in the international break? 5 in one game.
5 in one game, and he actually gave away a penalty, so it could have been a double hat trick. Yeah,
he's
goal
amazing,
machine,
man.
Goal machine. But it's one of those. If you don't give anything to him, if you don't provide for him, he's not going to score a goal by himself. He's not going to grab a game by the scruff of the neck. No.
Maybe not, but you know what? He's. I love watching Haaland.
Yeah.
He's a beast physically. He's big. He's strong. He's quick. He's aggressive. He scores goals. I think he's great to watch. I think he gets disrespected by quite a few people.
Do you reckon?
I mean, the Roy Keane comments, for example, I thought was ridiculous.
Oh, the League One.
Yeah, I mean, when you scoring the amount of goals he scores, both at club and international level.
The scary thing about Erling Haaland is that the way he plays, he can score the type of goals that he scores until he's about 40.
Exactly.
He doesn't need to adjust. He doesn't need to change as he gets older. He will keep scoring those types of goals.
And he's got a contract at City now to 2035, is it?
He will, I feel like quite comfortably say this, right? If he stays at Man City for another 7 years, he will break Alan Shearer's record.
I believe so.
By quite some distance.
I believe so.
I think so.
The
rate at which he's going is unreal.
And I always say, I mean, we've been having these arguments at Arsenal because I think that... and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he's as good as Haaland, but he kind of reminds me of Haaland in a way. Gyökeres. People talk about, but what does he do other than score? I don't care. At the end of the day, you're a striker, you get judged on your goals. And I always say to people as well, scoring goals, believe it or not, is the hardest thing to do on a football pitch.
Yeah.
Because you can have all the build-up play you want, all the passages of play, all the tiki-taka stuff, all the step-overs, all this, that, passes. You've got to put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah.
And Haaland does that better than anyone else in the Premier League at the moment. Okay, you could make an argument for Isak, but he's not up and running yet. But right as we speak, Haaland does that better than anybody else.
Yeah.
And
if you're talking
I reckon he'll probably score today,
He does like a goal against United. But, I agree. If you're talking about just straight bagsman, he is the best bagsman there is in the world right now.
We've all played football at varying degrees of talent. And the one thing that is consistent is if you've got a guy in your team that scores regular goals, you always go into a football game confident because you know that the likelihood is you're going to get at least a couple of chances in the game.
Yeah.
And if it falls to that person, it's likely that he's going to score.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
no, for sure. I think the players are now.
Yeah, they're just
minute silence. I think.
No, it's a minute appreciation.
Oh, appreciation. Okay.
Yeah, so you can see them clapping.
Right.
You can see Pep looks quite emotional.
He does.
Because he would have met Ricky Hatton numerous times.
Oh, he looks very emotional, actually. Yeah.
I must admit, when I got up
play.
this morning and I saw that, man, I was stunned.
No, yeah, I know.
Because this guy was Mr. Manchester for me.
Like I was like 46, right?
Yeah,
Was it?
very young.
46.
It's just that's no age to
leave
us. So, yeah, very nicely done from everyone.
And I'm sure everybody in the stadium,
100%.
City and United fans, are joining forces in appreciation. Yeah, incredibly sad. Because Ricky, he's season ticket holder at Man City. Probably he would have been there today.
Yeah, I believe he would have been. Yeah. And then in good Manchester fashion, it is pouring it down in Manchester right now.
Well, if it's pouring in London, you can just imagine what it's like in there.
Yeah.
I was thinking that to myself the other day that summer's gone, man.
It is gone.
This week,
and
it's
it
actually
been
cold.
It went quick. Yeah.
Pep looks very emotional.
He
It looks
does.
like he's on the verge of shedding a tear or two. Look.
Yeah.
And stood next to him as well is it
Yeah, he looks like he's going to cry.
Reijnders, I think that is. Yeah, he does.
It's been
Well,
very
yeah, like
well
you say,
received.
Pep would have met.
Yeah.
One thing I will give Pep credit for is that he does seem to have indulged into the Manchester culture quite a bit.
Oh,
He's not,
100%.
You know, it's not been a Jose Mourinho staying in a hotel in the Lowry when he was at United and still going back home to London on the weekends. So fair play to Pep for that. And like you say, he would have known Ricky Hatton and quite well.
Shout out to the crowd. I mean, we don't have the sound up in it, obviously, but you can see by the pictures that that appreciation was very well conducted.
Agreed.
By the fans and the officials and everybody else in the grounds and the players. So, yeah, man. Right, we're about to kick off. Let's start with the predictions. Let's start with Josh. I know you.
I think.
You know you said 3-1, but tell us why. I always say to people, don't just tell me what you think.
I think Sesko is going to prove the haters wrong. I think this is our chance to show, and for Amorim to show, look, I'm the man. I'm the guy who's going to bring us back to where we belong. Yes, not this year, but let's get some European football for next year. Top 6, hopefully. And show that we're Manchester United. And we can beat City like... It's the first time, like I said, where their team is not so much clear of ours.
No, yeah, they're a wounded animal, aren't they? And they're still limping. So they're definitely gettable. I'll go 2-1 United, just to back the boys. But listen, I mean, like, you can still see City winning it, of course. But I reckon we can snatch it and we have kickoff.
Yeah. We definitely
so you've gone
concede.
3-1 United, 2-1
United.
United. I would expect you guys to say that.
Yeah,
to be
got
honest,
to.
is
We've got
United.
to.
And listen, it is a winnable game because City, back-to-back defeats, confidence not going to be. Oh my gosh, they've nearly scored with
17 seconds.
Haaland.
18 seconds in. Lads, get it together, please.
Come on.
It's a nice bit of interplay from Man City to be fair. Doku into Haaland.
First time shot.
And it's one of those snapshots from Haaland that it just...
He made a good connection.
He did.
And Bayindir was beaten as well, by the way. If that was a little bit more on target.
I'm so scared with Bayindir in goal. It's actually... I can't deal with it.
It's not great.
I think he's so bad.
Like, our keeper situation is mudded right now. I mean, like, Lemons... I don't really know what to expect from him, but like I don't think he's gonna set the world alight. No. So it's just a bit of a weird one.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll get football.
Yeah. Mateus Cunha's a big miss for us, I have to say as well. Big miss.
Very exciting footballer to watch as well.
Yeah. I mean, the good news is I don't think he's gonna be out for long. Man City are pressing us very high here.
Yeah, I was going to say my prediction. I'm not just saying this to buck the trend.
Yeah.
But I think especially, and I know this might sound a bit weird, but I think especially with the Ricky Hatton passing. And what he means to the club, you could see how emotional Pep was.
Yeah.
I think that's going to inspire City to beat you guys today. I think I'm going for City to win by 2 clear goals.
Fairs. So 2-0 or like 3-1?
Maybe 3-1. I think he
3-1.
might score because I don't believe City have the best defence.
No,
but I think they're going to be on it today. I think they're going to be.
Offside? Yeah, it was definitely offside.
I think there's going to be. I mean, they're also coming off 2 back-to-back defeats. They need to put that right.
City have only scored 1 goal in their last 2 games.
Yeah,
which
is weird.
Who was it before Brighton they lost to? I'm blanking.
Let
me have a quick look.
Question.
So yeah, they lost. So 2-1 to Brighton, which in a game where they didn't look great.
2-0 to Spurs, of course, at home.
Spurs, of course it was. Yeah.
And I remember watching that Spurs game. They actually made a good start in that Spurs game.
Did.
Couldn't score.
They did.
Then they got hard pressed by Spurs and they couldn't deal with it.
Yeah. But I think today, the elements will conspire for a City win. But we'll see. Because United have got a lot to prove as well.
Ahmad on the left is a strange one.
I think it'll just be him and Mbuemo just swapping sides the whole time.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what Sesko can do. Mazraoui at right wing back, I'm not the biggest fan of. I like him more as a centre back. But we'll see. I hope there's still spells where we get on the ball and stay on the ball a little bit. It can't be all low block counter attack football. That's not sustainable. So
a lot of people, United fans I've spoken to, have been impressed with Mbuemo.
Yeah.
So far,
yeah,
they said that
good.
of the guys you brought in today, he's the one that stood out.
Yeah, I mean, the new signings, both of them, to be fair, Cunha and Mbuemo have both stood out and looked good. Mbuemo, you can see what it is in terms of like he's efficient at what he does, but Cunha's that sort of maverick player where you can sort of just get something out of nothing.
Sesko there. Oh.
I mean, it was
Sesko forces a save from Donnarumma.
Yeah,
it was a regulation save, but
it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's quite positive for him.
Good to take it, turn and just have a go. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's a good effort.
It was on target.
Yeah.
It's nice to actually see someone actually shoot.
Yeah,
because I think we struggle with that a lot.
Agreed.
I think that is something that a lot of football teams have struggled with.
Oh, here we go. Look at that. We've pressed them high and won it back. Mazraoui, can you get a ball into Sesko?
It's a good start by United. Donnarumma's come out. That's a good punch from him.
Yeah.
You know what? I know that was a good punch, but that's actually the one part of Donnarumma's game that I think isn't great. His ability to come out and command his area.
Look. Oh. No, that's going to be a good battle, that is.
No, it should be, yeah. I do love Lenny Yoro. He does look very good. Yeah, he does look very good.
And he's up against Doku, so that's going to be...
good battle.
Yeah.
Good battle. And Mazraoui will need to help Yoro.
But he's always been a right back throughout his career at Ajax, then going to Bayern Munich. So I think he'll do very well on the right side.
Tuck in. Yeah, I think Dorgu will be very attacking on the other side.
I think he'll be very defensive this game, playing more as like a back four and getting Dorgu to just push up.
Yeah.
He's already gesticulating. He's a study in itself, isn't he?
Yeah. Mate,
you could have a camera on him the whole game.
One of the best memes in the world is when he's like illustrating tactics and there's no one sat next to him, but he's just it's hilarious.
Have you seen some of his interactions with the players, like when he's
he's a funny character. He's a funny character.
I love Pep, man.
I think the era of Pep at Barca and Mourinho at Real Madrid was like some of the best like box office in terms of like managers. That was like that was quality.
Definitely.
That was quality. KG start though. KG start.
It is. I think United have been quite positive.
Yeah.
In fact, I think they've had more of the ball.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, in the first five.
Definitely more exciting than the Liverpool game we just watched.
Yeah, what did you guys make of that, man? I mean, Liverpool.
They've gone away with murder again. But
it was a penalty, though, right?
100%. He shouldn't have his arm in that position in the first place.
See, this is the thing. Even though obviously I wanted Burnley to get a result, and I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm seeing people say, "Oh, they were lucky." They did have the majority of the pooling. They had the majority of the chances, and if it's a penalty and they score it, it's not luck, really, is it?
No.
You can say they were fortunate.
No, I think.
But I don't think you can say they were lucky. And
there is a little bit lucky, because you should put one past Burnley regardless of a penalty in the 91st.
Yeah,
minute.
but I would argue that that's a separate issue. What I'm saying is, if you look at the stats of that game, Liverpool were by far had the most possession, the most shots on goal.
Yeah.
Okay. Burnley did very well. Don't get me wrong, but I would stop short of saying that Liverpool were lucky. Because it was a penalty. I mean, if it was I think pretty much everyone who's seen that has said it was handball.
100%.
I mean, I spoke to Kenya. Shout out to Kenya, doing a great job in production. First thing I said to Kenya, I said, "Do you think it was a penalty?" Oh yeah. So, and I said that to you, didn't I?
Yeah.
I said, "Was it a penalty?" And even you said straight away, "Yeah, it's a penalty."
No, I know.
So how can it be lucky?
Because
you know what I mean?
I think
so if Liverpool were a better team if they're a better team in 90 minutes in terms of their attacking play.
But it shouldn't. I know what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying. But it shouldn't take
Yes,
and it's also, I think if I'm a Liverpool fan, I'm more thinking about the trend. And the trend right now is you were 2-0 up against Bournemouth, you then conceded 2. You needed a last-minute winner against Newcastle. You needed a worldie of a free kick against Arsenal, which fair enough, it's Arsenal, and then a last-minute winner against Burnley. So I think it's just the trend of not killing off games sooner than they should, while Arsenal have been. As Man United on the counter-attack here, and
but even in our game, right? And I've heard a lot of Arsenal fans, they were lucky. That was not luck, bro. That shot by Szoboszlai even.
No, but
that was a worldie.
It was.
And when people say, and in fact, I kind of hinted at that, and I got it wrong. And I said, look, if he takes that X amount of times, he probably doesn't score. A week later in the international break, he scores another similar one to that. So it's sublime skill.
Yeah, no, it is.
That was the difference between the two teams. You can't call it luck. You can say they were fortunate.
Yeah.
And you can also say, if you're a Liverpool fan, and I'm sure...
Oh, United are through here.
Oh.
Oi. We're playing all right, though.
Yeah,
we're playing all right. There's been a few silky moves. Yeah.
This is how it should be. Look, if we look at the stats this season already, we're leading in shots, touches in opponent boxes. We just can't finish.
Yeah.
That's a big problem.
It is. Hopefully with Mbuemo and Cunha especially, we resolve that issue. And I think we will.
So to just qualify what I was saying, I'm looking at the stats between. I didn't see the whole game, so I do need to also say that. But if you look at the stats of this game, it tells its own story. Liverpool had 27 shots on goal in that game. Burnley had 3. Burnley had 0 shots on target. Liverpool had 4. Liverpool had a staggering 81% possession in that game. Now, okay, they've won 1-0 by a penalty in the 95th minute.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can say it's luck. I think you could say they were fortunate. I think there is a difference between fortunate and luck.
Yeah.
Fortune favours the brave. This dog is looking good.
That's a foul.
Definitely a foul.
He's giving it.
Bernardo loves those little ones. But no, I take your point. I do take.
And what I would also say as well is, and again, I'm trying to stay as objective as I can. If you're a Liverpool fan, you will be thinking there are some positives to take out of that, because we've not hit the heights in any of our 4 games yet.
Still won.
But we've won them all. And
sign of champions, isn't it?
Yeah, so
sadly.
No, we're gonna cross it.
United with a free kick right outside the box here, an in-swinger from Mbuemo, it looks like.
Talking to Liverpool, shout out to AGT. He was to have been with us today, but he's not feeling too well. So, Alex, if you're watching this, hope you get better soon, mate. And
Mate, on the drive here, I was so ready to grill him about Burnley. And then he's not here, and B, they won anyway. It's like, pain.
Right, free kick to United. Yeah. This is quite a promising area.
Mate,
that's poor. That's poor.
Yeah, that wasn't great from him. But normally his deliveries are actually quite good as well, so that's disappointing. Man City trying to break on the counter-attack now. Garte does well. Garte does really well. Fair play.
Very well. Oh.
He's
slagged him off at the start, but if he keeps performing like this, you won't hear from him.
Yeah, but you won't. The thing is with Garte, it's more, he just sometimes does things on the ball. I mean, there you go. He kind of gave the ball away there. But there's moments on the ball, you just think, mate,
City have yet to settle.
No, they haven't. They haven't settled. No.
Reijnders is on the ball now.
It's interesting. So O'Reilly is the left back then.
Yeah.
But he inverts a lot. Which you would think that you want to find Gvardiol there.
Yeah, and
not O'Reilly.
Look what just happened with Kusanov. He got overrun by Mbuemo.
Kusanov is basically a back 3, right?
Yeah.
With O'Reilly pushing up. But I'm just surprised that you wouldn't try to get Gvardiol as the guy pushing up. We've seen some of the brilliant goals and even assists that Gvardiol can pick up. So I'm surprised that it's not him pushing up.
So we've had 11 minutes. One attempt on goal for either side, but interestingly, United are enjoying the majority of the possession, 62%, and they've made a good start.
It's been good. I mean, it's a bit of a trend, isn't it, of Ruben Amorim so far? We do better against the bigger sides than we do the.
You know what's interesting about that though? The fact that United. I know it's only 11 minutes in, but how many times have you seen City being outpossessed, for want of a better word, at home especially?
Not often.
Normally they're the team that's knocking it about, and They are doing that now.
But no, I take your point. I mean, it's kind of it's been something that we've been seeing over the last year or so, where it's not every game is guaranteed for Man City to hold possession.
That's right. As
I
I
think,
say that, they're doing it now.
They are doing it now.
They are doing it now. It's
Bernardo Silva. Yeah, I mean, a big part of Man City going forward this season is like, what version of Rodri are you going to get? Is it going to be the same Ballon d'Or winning Rodri, or is it a step off that as Man City?
It's nice.
It's good work.
I think that was a poor decision there by Reijnders.
I think that was Guardiola, no? That gave it?
No, it was Reijnders,
I think.
A left foot. Number 4.
I don't think he needed to go out wide there. I'd have liked to have seen him take that on.
Let's see. So he kind of...
See there, he should have taken it on.
Just take it into O'Reilly in midfield there. That would have been a better
Or he could have, a guy of his ability, what you want him to do there is take it on and try and have a shot.
On the volley. He is a good player. I do like him.
Oh, he is.
And I've got him on my FPL, so if anyone's going to score today, I don't mind having a goal. But yeah.
Who do you think gets the first goal today? You know what I'm going to say.
United.
I mean,
no, player.
Oh, player. I'll go Mbuemo. Why not? Why not?
Is that wishful thinking? Or?
It's going with the heart, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is going with the heart. I always.
You know what I'm going with?
Haaland.
Yeah,
I mean, Bayindir had
nearly scored already.
Bayindir had a heavy touch and almost gifted Haaland the goal, which, like we said before the game, all we want from Bayindir is for him not to throw it in his own net, which he essentially almost did there.
I could see a Sesko just silencing. I do actually think he'll score this game.
I'd love a Sesko goal.
I could also just see a Bruno penalty.
Yeah, you could. You could see either of those. Shout out to the inevitable King Mo Salah.
Jeez.
He's given me a compliment, so I've got to big him out. He says, proper quality stream last night, Laurie, so keep pushing the combat sports. Yeah, we had a really good stream last night, man. I don't know if you guys are into your boxing, but I know Nick likes boxing.
Yeah.
The Terence Crawford-Canelo fight yesterday. Amazing fight. Amazing performance by Terence Crawford.
It was Man United.
Who created history last night.
He did. Undisputed in 3 divisions.
Yep, he became the first fighter in the 4-belt era to win undisputed championships at 3 different weights, like welterweight, and super middleweight.
Mate.
And when you consider as well that the man started his career as a lightweight, to go up, which lightweight is 9 stone 7? To go up to super middleweight, which is like 12.5 stone.
What's that in kg?
Yeah, what's in kg?
Yeah, I'm more yeah, it's like...
Right, so...
let's have a look. So 9
super
7?
middleweight is 68 kilos.
Super 68?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right, okay. And then lightweight is...
168 pounder. Yeah, 160. I'm not sure what that is in kilos, to be honest. Oh, that's a nice ball.
But yeah, no, agreed about.
But anyway,
Crawford,
he's gone up.
He's
gone through the weight classes.
So many of like the great boxers that we recognise as like some of the best in the sport don't even go undisputed in one class. Exactly. Never mind doing it in 3.
That is such a good point you make, because Floyd Mayweather, who a lot of people think is the best of this era,
never did.
He never did that. Yeah. And I'm saying to you guys, and I know I don't want to digress too much into boxing. This is a subject for another day. Maybe some people in the comments might have their view. But with that win last night and the way he did it, for me, Crawford has surpassed Floyd Mayweather.
Ooh.
Yep, I said it. Yep, I think he has. Fast. And there are arguments to definitely say that. But like I said, this is about football today. Bruno, this is promising. He's got options.
Right,
he's picked out Dorgu. Can he get a good ball in? He can.
That would have been unreal, to be fair.
That's why he need Garnacho.
I don't blame you for taking it on.
No, I don't blame him. No, I don't blame him at all. But
he shanked it, but it was a good move.
Both sides have had a few counter-attacking opportunities, haven't they? Don't give him a yellow.
That's got to be a booking,
don't be a yellow.
Later on in the game, that's a yellow.
Nah, that should be a yellow, man.
I don't think
he stopped him from the counter-attack.
I don't think he's got one.
That was a professional.
It was. I do like Mazraoui being back is huge for us. He is a quality player. I don't love him at right wing back, but he is a quality player.
Ahmad had made the connection on that.
Mate, imagine that. Oh, that would have been unreal.
That would, especially in a Manchester derby, that would have been
reminiscent. It's come off his shin.
One Wayne Rooney. Wasn't that a Manchester derby?
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Talking of that, which one was better? That one or the Garnacho one?
I hate to say it, but if you look at just the goal itself and take the context out of it, it is the Garnacho one. One. Like, I think he ran backwards and jumped higher and connected better, I would say. So sad as it is to admit, but the Garnacho one, yeah, it was unreal.
Ray Aviation says Liverpool have the extra edge. That's why in this era of the league, Arsenal and City struggle. Oh, Doku! Goal!
Oh.
Is it Foden? Is that Foden? It is. Wow, Phil Foden is back. Great header.
That stinks.
He was a personal friend of Ricky Hatton as well. So that will mean a lot to him.
Yeah. You said it before as well. Jeremy Doku's
Doku
dribbling ability. I mean, he's waltzed into the box there really well.
That is going to mean so much to Phil Foden.
Yeah.
Number one, he's coming back after his time out. And number two, he's a personal friend of Ricky Hatton. You know what? I'm happy for Phil Foden, man, because
who's
I know you guys won't.
Look at this. So look like, and I know he's brilliant, but that's too easy.
Oh, look at that, my dog.
And then look, the first one doesn't come. Second one, it's a great header. To be fair,
it was Ugarte, wasn't it?
It is a good header.
No, but look at Doku here. Picks up the ball.
Luke Shaw.
Left him.
Yeah.
Then he gets another. Oh man, that's a great goal.
Great header from Phil Foden.
Can't even.
Look at Doku here though. He's taken 3 men out, Nick.
Yeah.
Then he has the presence of mind
he's brilliant,
to put the ball back in the. Look at that.
And mate, I said before kickoff that he needs to improve his end products. Well, there it is. He's just putting a very good cross. I know it was second attempt, but it's a good cross from Doku. Phil Foden loves a goal against us, man.
I know.
He really does. Even like we said, he's not been the player that he was a year and a half, 2 years ago, but he still bags against us.
But you know what it is? If you got, as they always say, man, form is temporary, class is permanent.
Yeah.
You know at some point he's gonna come back.
So now we need to show some class and.
That's a foul.
That's a foul.
That's a foul.
That's probably a booking as well, isn't it?
Ref, he's not even given the foul.
He has.
No, has he?
Yeah,
I don't think he has. He's given a throw on.
7 goals. Oh, Foden's
having a go, having a pop.
He looks fired up, man.
Where was that?
Bruno.
I can't do this.
I hope
man.
Bruno's not going to descend into one of those little petulant.
Oh, he didn't give it.
No, he didn't. That's what I'm saying.
I thought that was a booking, to be honest. He's lucky to get away with it.
Oh, Luke.
Luke.
Oh, Pep's got the hood up.
It's raining in Manchester. What a surprise.
Yeah. Shock horror.
But I'll tell you what, that was against the run of play, you know. You guys had started well. But as we say in football, you got to score when you're on top.
How many times have we said this about
look at Haaland. He's away.
Luke Shaw, come on, man.
He just brushed him out of the way, man.
How are you?
But this is just like, it's textbook United, isn't it? Like we start well, we create a few chances, don't take one, lapse of concentration at the back, and we concede. Like that's been the running pattern of United for like.
No, but you know what?
A year and a half, 2 years.
That's football, man.
It is football, but it's also United.
Yeah.
You know, it's so constant that we say, "Oh yeah, positive start, good 15 minutes," and then bang.
Lee Cox says Arsenal talking shit about Liverpool. I hope you're not talking about me because I tried to give Liverpool props.
You did. You said it wasn't lucky.
No,
I was the one that said they were lucky.
This is good from City.
Building a bit of confidence now, aren't they?
A lot of the time when we have beaten City, we've come from behind, no?
Oh, Bruno's in moaning at his own presence.
Yeah. We have come back a few. I mean, we came back against them at Old Trafford. That was a 2-1 with the Bruno sort of controversial goal. We obviously did it last year at the Etihad.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we can't do it, but obviously, it's difficult now because after that first goal, Man City, I think, to be fair, have looked a lot more confident. Getting on the ball more, bopping it about more, and United do have a tendency to drop heads.
It's going to require something. We're going to have to show something here.
Oh, life of a
Come on,
United
people. We've only got 122 likes. We need you to smash that like button if you're watching, man, because we've got a good product in front of us. So
if
smash
you're
that like button.
If you're a United fan, smash the like button in support of us. If you're not a United fan, then laugh at my pain and smash the button then.
But can I say though, I mean this is a good game.
Yeah.
United started well, but I've got to say City look fired up, man.
They do.
I'm not sure if it's the Ricky Hatton thing. I'm sure that's got something to do with it. Obviously, there's a lot of jeopardy in this game because I heard a stat today. Maybe you guys can back me up. It's regarding City. They're saying that no team has ever lost 3 games back-to-back and ever gone on to win the Premier League title.
Yeah.
So they need a win today badly. They lost their last two. Obviously, they came into this season with a point to prove. They want to win the title. They simply cannot afford to lose today, especially at home, especially against United. No. And like I said, no team has ever lost 3 back-to-back Premier League games like this and gone on to win the league title. So
you can't lose 3 by September and go on and win the title, because if you lose 3 by September, you're gonna go and lose more.
It's what you said yesterday on the Saturday Night Live. If you lose 3, but you're playing the big teams, then that's it's points to them. But you're losing to Brighton, not the big teams.
Yeah. I mean, look, I personally, I came into the season saying that Man City will be right there about it.
So did I.
But from what I've seen so far, you can't really put them there. And it's also just like it's their defensive frailties. You know, they don't keep clean sheets anymore. And it's also just like Liverpool look like scoring a bunch of goals, and Arsenal look like keeping many, many clean sheets. And I don't think Man City will be up to the task. So I do think it will be a 2-horse race this season. Actually.
I've got to admit, right, obviously I watched that game yesterday. We did a watch-along on AFTV. I thought we were very impressive yesterday.
No, you were good. You were good. It's hard because I don't know what to make of.
Again on the other wing.
Yeah, he's found himself on.
Oh!
What save?
Great save by Bayindir.
It was alright. It wasn't. Yeah, let's be real. It wasn't.
Come on, that came at him quickly.
At him, but it was at him.
It came at him quickly, though, right?
I know, but he's not. Yeah, he's got to save that.
But Onana would have found a way to somehow get in the back of the net.
And over his head in the back of the net. But that's worrying.
That was a good reaction save because it came at him very quickly.
That is worrying, though. The fact that Doku again
Doku.
on both sides is now.
But this is what Doku can do.
No, he can.
I've had a lot of discussions with my brother Robbie about Doku. He thinks he's
not a
bit like what. He's one of them, my brother, who thinks that Doku is overrated because he's all flash but not much substance. He looks good, but the end product isn't always there. Which, to a degree, he is right. But also, he is a very tricky player, man.
I mean, he is. He is.
Look at him there.
It's just. He needs to, if he wants to be in the discussion of the better wingers in the league, then his numbers need to match. And right now they're not matching. So let's see, because like Doku has actually come into Man City at a bit of a weird time. The first season they won the league, but he wasn't overly prominent week in, week out. And now that he is prominent, they're not quite the same City. So,
We haven't had possession in 5 minutes.
You know what? I was just about to reference that. I was just about to say that goal. You can see how goals change games because prior to the goal, that's great by Haaland, and he's opened it up. They got 4 up, 4 against 3. He's got to shoot. Oh, why didn't he shoot?
Good defending from the
my God!
Bernardo had to shoot.
Why didn't he? This is my thing about professional football now. These guys want to take extra passes. Just look at him by Haaland.
Very well here.
Took him out, man.
Yeah, I'm worried. This is
look how much time he's got.
Yeah, you got to shoot.
Why did he pass?
I am worried. This is worrying signs.
Yeah, City are starting to warm up now.
They're creating chances, and like you said, we're not getting on the ball at all.
No. You're not. The momentum of the game.
They've had an attack. We've blocked the attack, and we still don't have possession.
That's our ball.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
Giving it to City.
Yeah. Since their goal, it's been all City.
Oh, yeah. That's what goals do, man. They can change games.
And now it's 64% possession, Man City, 36 United. So look at the flip there. Worrying. Good. If you're a Man City fan, though, you're happy, aren't you?
Sesko's struggling to get in the game now, isn't he? I mean, he had one good moment with that shot. I've not really seen him since. Whereas with Haaland, he's popping up. Look at that! Look at that!
Foden hasn't been here all year, and he's performing like he's played every game.
Who?
Foden.
Yeah, I mean, he looks up for it, man. Like I said, I'm aware that him and Ricky Hatton are good mates. So he's probably thinking, there's a lot on this for him, isn't it? He's just come back in the team. It's Manchester derby. His great mate passed away. There's a lot for him to play for. And he's looking sharp. He's on the ball now.
Okay, and let's do something. Okay.
And also, like I said earlier, it does mean a little extra something to him. Like I said, he is a Mancunian. And also for Foden, like he grew up and would have watched football as a youngster, obviously the same time as me. We're about the same age. He would have seen the era of Man United's sheer dominance.
Oh, this is
So-
good.
Here
Oh,
we
this is
go.
good.
This is
Mbuemo's
it,
in. They've got men up. He needs to get the right pass.
No, he's not going to get it.
Nah, I think he should have hit that earlier, actually. I think him...
Dorgu was coming in. That would have been a very
Yeah.
good ball to him.
I think he was trying to find Dorgu.
He
but,
was.
Very good run, though.
Mm,
Now let's try and do something with the ball, not
He
just
does
pass
look...
it back.
that's a good pass from Bruno. Oh, Agate's on
I
the
still
ball.
think United just need to stay focused.
Yeah,
Stay in it.
yeah.
They will get chances.
And that's why I
Okay,
said
take on
earlier,
the man.
like,
You can do this.
we can't drop heads.
No.
Because we do that a lot.
Oh, that's poor.
Oh,
Here
and I
comes
gave
City
Masraoui
again.
props as well. That was really poor. Win it back. Well done.
There
Who's
we
the
go,
winger on
good.
this side? He wasn't supporting.
Dorgu.
him.
What? Our winger? Ooh, he's on side. He's on side. And Mbuemo's on side.
Oh,
He's
And
through.
Mbuemo.
Good touch.
He's
Oh, he shanks it.
my God.
That's disappointing from
Brother,
Mbuemo.
Brian.
But you have
You know,
all the time
so,
in the world.
the first touch was really good. Isn't it? Look at his first
Oh,
touch.
he's offside.
He's offside anyway.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so
But look at his first touch. Brings it down well, but then the shot is...
Oh,
Nah, that's poor, that. But, some encouragement.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
better. It's
Encouragement.
better. Was that a Bruno pass that found him?
I'm not sure who passed
Might
it.
be.
I think it was a Bruno pass.
But that
Uh,
onside, offside, that's something. Just take the extra touch. Take on the one-on-one.
That's right.
There's no need to take that as a half volley after that.
Oh, we had a chance there.
Yeah.
Mate,
It's a good game, though. There's a lot, it's a lot of ebb and flow.
not for us. It was to start with, but like I said, I'm so utterly tired of talking about United having good starts and then nothing to show for it because it's a running theme. Yeah. I mean, Man City again are getting on the ball. It's
For you lot, you just got to make sure you don't concede another goal, especially
That's the
before
one.
half-time, and
Yeah.
then you can just play your way back into it.
I also don't want to see the rest of the half just pass us by, like without us
No,
doing.
I want us to. Do
Yeah, I want to actually get on the ball a bit, bop it about a bit, because like I said, like this Man City side are there to be get at. So let's not just totally concede possession now. I don't want to see that either.
Come on, Ahmad.
There's
Go
moments
for
here they go win the ball.
Oh, that's
Always
nice.
done well. Oh, there's moments. There's moments, but nothing sustained since the goal.
The thing is, they are fighting, and that's something that I'm really liking to see. Because when we look back at Grimsby, they were not. And
No.
we said we need them to just see them fight for it and won it.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I don't think we can say about these players on the Ruben Amorim right now is that they haven't at any point thrown him under the bus. They haven't given in. They have tried to play for him. So at least Ruben Amorim has
What was
still
that?
got them on
What
board.
just happened?
Was that
Did
a
he
foul throw or
Did he
what?
throw it in and out? What's going on there?
He threw it out.
Straight
But
out?
what's... Is he going to take it again, or...?
I guess so. That was odd though.
Might be in a bad ball. I don't know.
That's weird.
Hmm.
But
Well,
anyway,
they keep possession anyway. We win it
just
back.
throwing it straight to United
Yeah.
player.
Yeah. Back to Bayindir. Don't really like seeing Bayindir in the air. He just booted it away. You know what? Against Arsenal, Bayindir's passing was actually good.
He's done well here,
Ooh,
actually.
Sesko done well there to bring it down. That's one thing Haaland would never really give us. He could never
Come
bring
on,
the
Mbuemo,
ball
do
down
it,
or
do it.
find a pass.
And Mbuemo is seeing a lot of the ball.
He will do. He will do. A lot of our play will go through him.
That's a
Ooh.
good ball.
What was that header from
I
Dorgu?
think he wanted to get it to like Sesko, but it didn't go to anyone.
Mbuemo does cross a lot. I think last season in the Premier League he put in the most crosses out of
Oh, really?
anyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he does. He will put in a lot of crosses.
Well, that makes sense because you got a
Sesko.
6'5" Sesko up top. You need
Exactly.
to utilise him. He's good in the air apparently. So
He is. I mean, he's got a leap on him as well, isn't he? I mean, he's already
Yeah,
6'6",
he's a real
and
athlete.
he's a
He's a
proper
real
athlete.
athlete.
Yeah, he just needs to. I do hope he can get a goal and just start, because we've lacked a confident goal scoring number 9 for far too long now.
I think if he gets one, I hope his confidence just comes there.
You'd hope so.
We might get a few more. Here we go. This is his chance.
Oh, Sesko's through.
Sesko's in! Oh, that was
handball?
too soft.
Was it a handball?
There wasn't enough conviction in that final shot.
I think he's just tried to dink him there,
Yeah, but
he's done well, though.
Not offside.
Great
run.
A 6'7" keeper.
Because I think because Donnarumma, like he's gone to go down. That's not handball. Nah, it's not handball.
You got to kick that down, bro.
Do you reckon?
Yes, you can't.
I think it's just got away from him a little bit there.
Yeah, I don't think he can do anything else.
You know
with
what
that
though?
Ball.
It's positive for him. It's good for him. Run the channels, getting a shot off. I'll take it.
This is what we've missed. We've missed someone up top that actually makes these runs.
Wait, what? They gave it handball. Of course they did. Brother, come on, man. What are we doing? That was not a handball.
That's the second time this match the foul's just not been given or
the throw on earlier on and that one. I don't want to sound too Man United head on, but mate, Bruno can sometimes do that, innit? Like,
that's a foul, surely.
He's not going to blow for it.
He's giving it.
That's a booking as well.
Who's the ref?
Do you think that's a booking, or is it just coming together? Is that a bit cynical? Look at this.
Nah.
Yeah, that's a coming together.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It's a foul, but I wouldn't give it. I wouldn't card him.
I wouldn't
card him.
It's Anthony Taylor today.
Yeah, it is. Do you remember when Anthony Taylor had the whole stuff with Roma and Jose Mourinho and the airport and all that? That was wild. Yeah. Life of a referee.
You know what? I'm going to say this. I'm not been overly impressed with Kuzmanov. He come to the club. He was quite highly rated, wasn't he?
No.
I've not seen any games where, so far anyway, that I can say, yeah, man.
No, I haven't either. He had the...
He's not overly impressed. I'm sure there's a player there, but I've not seen it yet, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, he had the mistakes against Chelsea, I want to say it was.
This is Bruno territory,
This is a very similar
scenario. Do you think he'll have a shot here?
No, I think he puts this in.
I know, let's see what's on Bruno's mind. I wouldn't mind a shot here.
I think it's a bit wide.
No, he's definitely going for a cross.
With Donnarumma in goal as well. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a bit of nothing.
No one attacked it though, did they?
Yeah, no one really attacked it. It's actually put into a decent area.
I think that was decent.
Yeah. Gotta get someone running in there. Win it back. Is that a foul?
Playing around at the back.
Of course it's
Agate. Is that Agate? Of course it is. Honestly, odd player, man.
It's a bit rash by Agate there. He didn't need to do that.
No, he didn't. We were pressuring
Just close him down.
Yeah. Just don't let him turn, basically.
Exactly, because now you're giving him a foul. You've broken up that attack.
Yeah. But you know what? There's been a bit of a response, to be fair. Like I said, it was around the 30-minute mark where I said I don't want to see us just have the rest of the half pass us by. And to be fair, we've gotten on the ball a little bit. We've created a few here and there. So signs. There's signs. Thing is, for me as a United fan, right, I don't know what to take from this game, even if we win it. Like, in the grand scheme... Yeah, obviously that. But in terms of, like...
Oh!
It's offside. He's run offside, yeah. But in terms of, like, even if we win it, I still don't quite know how to judge or predict how we're going to do for the rest of the season.
We're so on and off. We can win here and then get smacked at Old Trafford next week against Chelsea.
Just got to take one game at a time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, mate, Chelsea next week, I reckon he'll start Garnacho, Enzo Maresca. I just have a feeling, for the sake of it, for what it means to Garnacho.
What type of reception you think he'll get?
Yeah, okay.
Is it at home?
Yeah.
Oh, it is at home.
I think he'll get a frosty one.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, he's wearing the Villa shirt. He said a few things.
Yeah, but there was a lot of love for him. There was a lot of love for him. I mean, if you think that that picture of him, Haaland and Kobe sitting on the ad boards, that wasn't that long ago, Mixed reception, I'd probably say. Some won't like him, some will. It all ended very messy at the end, didn't it? And I also think that Ruben Amorim probably didn't handle it all that well either, to be honest with you.
That's a good ball.
Yeah, United getting on the ball again. That switch is a
lovely takedown.
But then he loses it to O'Reilly, and here goes Doku. No.
Oh, look at that, Doku. Look at it. Oh, didn't quite work out. But they've won it back, and they've got players up. Oh, that's a very well cut out pass by De Ligt there.
Poor pass from Rodri, though. You expect a little bit.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Okay, now let's do something with this ball, by the way.
O'Reilly's actually dealt well with Mbuemo so
It's
far.
a good little battle, though.
Yeah, it's a good battle. He's strong for his age.
Oh,
He's
good
tall,
player.
but you think he might be a little bit, I don't know, lanky, maybe not grown into his body yet, but he is fairly strong, to be fair to him.
I've been impressed with him.
Yeah,
especially for him only being 20.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And you're taking on a guy in Mbuemo who's very strong, very quick, very aggressive in the way he plays. So.
Yeah. No, and like I said, I was very surprised to see him at left back. I mean, I don't know if maybe I just haven't watched Man City enough, but I thought he was more right back / right sided centre back, not left back. So fair play to him. Foden does well here to turn out.
Foden's had a good game.
He has. He gets up for Man United games, doesn't he? Next week he'll be back to the full Foden we've been seeing. But yeah. Oh, Doku again.
I think he's the most scary player at the moment in their team.
Yeah, he's been my man of the match so far.
Yeah,
Doku.
at the moment he's been good.
Amazing bit of skill to set up Foden.
Bernardo. Bernardo's not been the same player for a little while as well, hasn't he? I mean, at some point he was unreal. Like that treble season, he was so key for them.
It was rumoured to leave this season and he stayed in the end. And,
I feel like
Haaland's on it. That's good, buddy.
Good, very good.
Every summer, I feel like Bernardo's been linked to a move away, and it's never happened.
Barca, I heard a lot.
Barca was consistently linked to Barca.
He's captain today, apparently.
He is captain. He is.
Which is a surprise. You would have thought that Rodri.
Yes.
It's great ball by Rodri.
Ruben Diaz takes captaincy, no?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Ruben Diaz. I'm surprised at that, actually. Yeah, it's good ball.
Doku wants to take on both United players up against Mascherano. He checks
double
back.
up. Wait, why is Luke Shaw all the way out there? I mean, we're pinned in at the moment, aren't we? Look at this. You can see all United's players.
Yeah.
Within not far from our own box. So. If O'Reilly had left that for Haaland, I'm so glad he didn't. Yeah. But if he had left that to Haaland, that was running through to Haaland. Who played that pass? Reijnders. Look,
Haaland's very annoyed, and I don't blame him. That's
going to Haaland. Yeah, look at him. Yeah. Oh, and then he's done that.
Not only that was on his left side. You know how left-footed he is. He's thinking, yeah, man.
Exactly.
Did you see that passage of play the other day? I think it was Bowen from West Ham when he's done that amazing dribble. And then Callum Wilson just tries to take it off his foot and score. Bowen would almost certainly have scored. He made this amazing dribble. You must have seen it.
I haven't seen it.
You ain't seen it?
I haven't seen it.
The look on Bowen's face, he's shouting at him and says, "What are you doing?"
Getting in the way.
Because he's beating about 3 men, you know. He's just about to pull the trigger. And my man, Callum Wilson, takes it off his feet.
Bowen's the one player West Ham can sort of look to pull him out, isn't
That's a foul, no?
Well, they played on, really?
He's just pulled him down.
Oh.
We're not getting some decisions, are we? Like, I know I might be biased in saying that, but there's been a few now. And then Man City can break. No. Yes, win it back.
Dorgu's done well against Bernardo.
Yeah, he has.
Well, that's very well from him.
Dorgu's been one of the better players.
He's quite,
good tackle.
Isn't he? He's
No,
strong,
physically,
he's quick.
No, he is good.
He's very committed.
Yeah, I'd say.
That's a great ball.
Bar
it's not going now.
Bar from the Fulham game, I think Dorgu's had a good start to the season.
Dorgu's said, "Come on, man, give me a better ball than that."
Yeah, yes. You don't.
I'll tell you what, had that stayed in, that's danger.
Yeah,
with his pace.
Yeah, he's direct.
He would have been in.
Yeah, he would have.
I think I want to see at least one more attack before the end of the half from United.
Create something, yeah.
Yeah, do something.
I mean, it's been a bit of. Let's see. What did the stats say? It's been
I'm looking at it now.
62% to 38. Yeah. It's not been awful.
Sesko's touches have been incredible.
Yeah, and this was. Ahmed.
But there's no one in the box.
There's no one there, and he's been hounded out. Still keep it though and find the pass.
Nice bit of improvisation.
Oh no, it's Agate. It's Agate. Alright, he's found someone. Fair play.
Yeah, but he's found someone. Everyone's back now from City.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great ball from Bruno. Play that in.
Get the cross
whip
in.
it in. There's no one. It's only just Sesko in there though. There's no one there, man. There's not. You've got to get a few more men committed running into the box there in that kind of situation. I might have drifting out wide, find himself doubling up with Mbuemo on that side.
It's poor by Bruno.
No, that's not a foul, man.
We knew he was going to play for it.
It's so poor. Like,
But I thought that was a poor ball by Bruno.
you just not got to give the foul away there, though, man.
I'm not enjoying this game. I'm not going to lie. I think he's
There's been a few
making questionable decisions. Let's put it that way.
Somebody said, infinite injury time, says him. Mbuemo needs to stop eating pounded yam before kickoff.
Allow it, man. Mbuemo's in good shape, man. You know what it is with Mbuemo, yeah? I call him Big Bunda Mbuemo. He's got the big bunts. He does. But it's natural. It's natural big bunts. Yeah. It's not.
But you know what? He hasn't got that sort of, overly
athlete.
Impressive physique.
Yeah.
He is a good athlete. He's strong. He's quick.
No, it's a little bit like Eden Hazard never looked the part, but he moved like the part. And Mbuemo is the same. And Mbuemo, I'm pretty sure, has so far recorded the quickest sprint in the Premier League.
Yeah, he's
so
quick.
anyone saying Mbuemo's got a few pounds extra on him.
Oh, not again.
Doku's good by Mazraoui there.
Yeah.
But in Mbuemo, he's lost it. Someone going to shoot, or they're going to... You see, this is...
Yeah, it's a lot of... we're coming to be used to that with Man City, haven't we?
It is. And we did that as well with Arsenal, man. It's so frustrating.
You've grown out of that a little bit.
We're trying to.
I think you have. It's better now. There's a lot more directness.
You know why, though?
Play.
Because with the signings of people like Madueke and Eze...
It forces it, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're more direct.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I love passing, I love the aesthetics of being able to pass through teams, but sometimes you need to have that
direct threat,
direct cutting edge.
Good interception, that.
Agreed. Bruno spraying out wide, all to Dorgu. That is one theme. Is that a corner? Yeah. Is that our first corner of the game? I think it is. Yeah. That is one thing you see a lot from this Ruben Amorim side, is those long switches because of those two wing backs. We have so much width there. Come on, let's
If I was Bruno, I might be tempted to make a little switch half time. Play Mbuemo on Kuznov's side, because I think there's
joy there to be had.
Yeah, I think so. He doesn't look very impressive to me.
We've got a lot of tall players.
Has he ever played on the left?
Mbuemo, not for United. He might have done for Brentford. I'm not sure, but
anyway, you got a corner.
United. Yeah, let's see.
Do something with it, Bruno.
Captain.
Need a good delivery on this. What's going on here?
The ref's blown for some reason.
Blown for something, yeah. For Delict. Is it on Delict? Mate, there's new rule as well with the what is it like about the pushing and shoving in the box and corners.
Let's have a look.
Look at that.
Yeah, he's
look at Kuzanov's not even looking at the ball.
And then Guardiola screened him as well.
I always thought De Ligt wasn't that tall, and then I actually looked up, and he's like 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah, he's a big lad. He's a big lad. He's a bit of an old school defender in that sense. He's not really your modern.
There's a corner. Donnarumma is equal to it.
Well.
Good
play.
Punch, actually.
Yeah, it was a good
second one of Donnarumma this game.
That's a great ball.
Who's that? Dorgu. He's not got a right foot though, man. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. Referee, that is a foul. How can that not be a foul?
I think he's giving it.
No, he's not.
I think he's giving
it.
Has he? Yeah.
All right, I'm losing my head for nothing.
It's clearly a foul.
I hope he's giving it.
I think he has.
Yeah. I got mad because the linesman didn't flag.
Yeah. Of course he didn't.
I've lost my
so
head.
this is your last attacking move of the game. This has to be a good ball.
Okay, Sesko, come on. This is your chance.
And it's a left-footed angle, so you should wrap his foot around that, get it in the box. Who's good in the air for United?
Sesko.
Don't know why, but he's on the bench.
Yeah. Yoro's not bad.
Yeah. Where's
those three are the main ones, really.
Will he go short?
We're not that big.
Will he go short to Ahmad?
No. You have to get this in the box.
Yeah,
you're last minute. You're not gonna
get it in the box.
Nah, that's poor.
That's two poor deliveries from Mbuemo, and that's half time.
Yeah.
Oh, lads. No, but yeah, like I said, it's a vintage United at this point.
Yeah, let's talk about it, man.
Yeah.
So the first half has just ended. Man City 1, Man United 0, courtesy of a really good worked goal by City, scored by Foden. But I've got to say, the man that was instrumental in that goal, even though Foden took it well, was my man of the match so far, Jeremy Doku. Brilliant piece of skill, gets in the box, beats two men, tries to cross, gets blocks, picks up the the second phase.
Yeah.
Lovely little pass to Foden. Good header. Deserved? Or not?
I think, look, there's not much in it at the moment, but it's all about the finer details, isn't it? There's a moment of quality there from Jeremy Doku where he skinned Luke Shaw. He skinned a few, but especially Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw was left dizzy after that one. He's tried to put the first ball in, hasn't come to him. Well, it hasn't got to his teammate. Come back again, put it in again, and then after that, it's actually a really good header from Phil Foden. He's just sent it back the other way into the other corner, and Bayindir doesn't stand a chance. It's one of those, isn't it? Like, I mean, we've only had the one shot. They've had 4 shots, to be fair, but I wouldn't say they've created too many outstanding chances.
You're not being blown away.
No, but you take the one chance that you do get, and that's football, isn't it? And actually, for as much as United have looked threatening in moments, only having the one shot is a bit concerning, right? We're getting into the right areas, but we're not creating an actual goal scoring opportunity. So, yeah, finer details, and in that instance, Jeremy Doku has proved to be the difference, and he's actually looks like the best player on the pitch.
So far, I would say that. I think Foden's had a good half as well.
Yeah, agreed.
He looks very up for this game, as you can imagine, being a local lad, not played for a while. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Josh, what's your thoughts on that first half?
Was it?
A sigh of resignation.
It was a good half from City. I think United need to give it a bit more. But
I thought you guys made a good start. Yeah. We were saying that like the first 15 minutes or so, you looked a better team.
Yeah, but we do this every game, and then we don't do anything with it. We have the momentum, and we can't score, and then we'll concede one. And now, if you're Amorim, what are you going to say in the dressing room? What are you going to tell them to do? Because if I'm honest, I don't think we've played that bad.
If I'm Amorim, I'm saying, listen, we've not gone too far wrong. We just need to don't concede.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want to do is concede, especially early.
Yeah.
But stay on it. Take your chances if you get them.
If I'm Amorim, I'm saying go out and get it in the first 5 minutes. Yeah. Show you want it. Get that 1-1 and then play.
Yeah.
I think you need to be careful though, because if you throw caution to the wind and be reckless, they can counter you with people like Haaland and Doku and people like that. So.
Yeah, but when our only shot has been the one from Sesko. It's worrying.
Do you think he'll make any subs at half time? Is he that type of manager?
No.
Not at half time.
Who you got on the bench that can affect the game?
I mean,
who are
not a lot. Xerxes, Menu. But in terms of if you're talking your front threes,
I'm looking at that bench going forward. You're not blessed with a whole load of options, are you?
No, we're really not.
You've got Mount and Cunha out, and then
you've only got. Xerxes. In fact, if I'm right, if this is right, you've only got the one striker, Xerxes.
Yeah. And then Menu will come out as an attacker. We've seen what he's done in the past. Just rip run across goal.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait another. Cool. No worries. I think we're going to a break.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Welcome back to DR Sports. Apologies for that. We appear to have a bit of a technical problem, which I'm very pleased to say our production staff have now sorted out. These things happen. Apologies. But yeah, we're back. We've just witnessed the first half of the Manchester derby. First Manchester derby of the season. Man City 1, Man United 0. It's been a pretty entertaining game. Been some ebb and flow. I actually thought United made the better start. But as we say in football, it's very important that when you're on top, you need to score. Because if you don't, invariably what happens is the other team start to get back into the game and they score, which is what happened. And I do think that towards the end of the second half, City was starting to assert a certain level of control. I wouldn't say dominance, but they were in the ascendancy. But let's hear from our two United fans in the building. Let's start with Josh.
I've just seen on Twitter, because of course now they do the half-time player interviews. Yeah. With the captains, and Bernardo Silva just said Manchester United have improved a lot compared to last season. So,
cheers, Bernardo. Nice one.
That's something positive to take for the game so far.
Another damn with faint praise.
Yeah, that's a backhanded
compliment.
Oh man, get out of here. Yeah. Where to begin? Like, I don't know how much of it we caught before the technical difficulty, but yeah, it's kind of the same old United that we've been seeing. Start well, create half chances, not really getting near the opposition box, but not quite creating actual shots on goal of any kind. So it's a little bit worrying times for United in general. And look, this game in isolation, you can walk away and lose to Man City. There's not a bad mark against that. It's Man City, right? But I just think it's more the patterns that we've been seeing as United fans for quite some time now under Ruben Amorim, which worries me. And the thing is, my biggest problem, right? And if you think about like sort of, I was thinking about this while we were off. What can you change to help us in this game?
Casemiro. I'm actually thinking, why not bring Casemiro instead of Ugarte?
You know what my biggest...
Look at him 2 seasons ago. He was clutch in some moments. He's able to switch. He's not played 45 minutes now. I know he's old. He's not got the legs. But bring him on in 50th, 55th minute, and I think he might be able to change the game if it's still 1-0.
He gives us... He certainly gives us more on the ball, because Ugarte gives us nothing on the ball. So that's definitely a help. And he gives us a bit of an aerial threat. Listen, I don't hate it because I'm not Ugarte's biggest fan. So yeah, straight replacement for Ugarte. I don't mind. Is it enough to change the game? I don't know. I'm struggling to. And we looked at the bench a second ago, and on the bench, I mean, it's slim pickings, isn't it? So you got Xerxes, who you could come in as a 10, Kobbie Mainoo, who could come in as an sort of 8 or a 10, I guess.
And that's about it.
But and that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at your bench. It's not blessed with attacking options.
No, it's not.
Where's this Obi Martin, this really young striker we had? Why is he not in the selection?
I think. Well, I don't think they think that he's quite up to it yet. I think it's still too early for him. I think that's the conclusion.
But we're looking at Liverpool. We're looking at Arsenal now with their young players. We don't have enough things to change games at the moment.
No, we don't.
Why not have a youngster on the bench? He might not play, but it's there.
I think the thing is, it's like, all right. I mean, first of all, the Rio, I forget how to pronounce his second name, but Rio, who scored against Newcastle, right? Super talented player. Max Down with Arsenal, super talented player. But above them being super talented players, they're coming into a team which is already well structured, well drilled, playing well. If you give the ball away or something goes against you, you've got good players around you and a good system around you to make it okay for you to have a little mess up here and there as a youngster. At Man United, we don't have that luxury. Yeah, it could be a part of it that he's not ready. Another part of it that maybe it's just we're not set up to have a youngster to come in. Because if Cheeto comes into it right now, all right, he's a target man number 9. What can he really change? Do you know what I mean? Like, unless there's a chance being created for him, he can't really change the game. So actually, Kobbie Mainoo could change the game. But this goes back to the earlier point I was trying to make, which was that, like, there's so many games where you think, right, let's get a midfielder on who's going to pick up the ball and make it tick and just spray passes forward. But with this system, you're never going to get that. And this is what really frustrates me about the system. Because it's 2-man in midfield, you're never going to get a Zubimendi, for example, who just makes the game tick, or a Rodri who makes the game tick, or a Pedri, or a De Jong. So, Yeah, worrying signs for Man United. But if you're a Man City fan, I think you're quite confident going into the second
Yeah,
half.
I mean, you're right. There's everything to play for. I mean, it's only 1-0. It's not like you're getting played off the park. I mean, I would say City finished the game the stronger.
Yeah.
The end of the first half the stronger. But it's not like they were washing you, you know what I mean?
No.
So, listen, you just got to reset. Try and get some of your more influential players in the game a bit more. Bruno needs to get in the game a bit more.
Yeah.
Look at this bit of skill by Doku.
Yeah.
Man. Look at that.
Yeah, it's good from Doku, and it's a good, and actually it's a really good header from Foden as well. It is a good header from Foden.
And like I said, I'm pleased for Foden because obviously he's had a difficult time recently, so it's good to see him back.
Oh, this was the Bernardo Silva interview.
Yeah. You know what? I find this so cheesy, man. Don't you?
It's just American, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
no,
super
it's
American.
just, but it's not everything from America that we should just import into the game.
I agree. And it's also just like, I don't know, man. Like you play.
You can see as well when they give these interviews, you can see the look on his face. Just let me get back to the dressing room, man. You know what I mean?
Because like you play for 45, you only get 15 minutes break in between. Let me have my 15 minutes. Let me talk to my teammates. Let me talk to my coach. Let me have a sit down.
And I'll say this as well. It does nothing to enhance your visual presentation of the game.
No,
would you
really,
say?
no.
Because they're not going to say anything. You know what I mean? What are they going to say?
They might. Yeah, they're not going to give. They're not going to give any kind of
anything
insight.
away.
No,
you know what I mean? I just find it.
It's going to be a media trained answer.
Exactly.
Because also they're probably told what they're going to get asked before that. A press officer will go to Bernardo and say, "Look, they're going to ask you about X, Y, and Z. Say this, say that." So you're never going to get much.
Right. Before we go any further, do we have any athletics fans in the house? Because I don't know if you know, but the World Championships are going on right now over in Tokyo. I'm a big athletics fan.
Fairs.
And, as you probably know, you guys know me, I'm of Jamaican heritage.
Yes.
And we're very known for our athletics. And the reason why I say that is that I'm very pleased to announce that we've got a gold medal already.
Jeez.
The World Championships. World champion is now Oblique Seville of Jamaica. He beat Noah Lyles, who's a guy that even though he's
the
got
American,
the same,
right? Yeah.
He beat Noah Lyles in the 100 meter.
in the 100 meters.
Fair play.
In fact, Jamaica went gold and silver because Kashane Thompson won the silver medal. Noah Lyles got the bronze, so slapped up Noah Lyles, which, if you're a Jamaican athletics fan, is always a good thing because he's got this little rivalry with the Jamaican team.
I see.
So big up Jamaica, man.
Nah,
big up
man.
yourselves.
No, I mean, I remember the 2012 Olympics is always one that stands out for me because obviously it was in London, so there was a little bit more interest there. And you had Usain Bolt and Johan Blake that because the 100 meters, 200 meters, and the 4x100 relay. Those three specifically were always of most interest to me. And obviously Usain Bolt blitzed the 100 meter and 200 meter, and then Jamaica blitzed the 4x100 meter relay.
That games was fun. I went to.
It
was very difficult to get tickets for the athletic.
Was it?
But I went to the athletic. I didn't see Usain Bolt because you couldn't get tickets for love or money for that. But I went to some of the athletics events, some of the earlier heats. I went to the boxing. 2012 was an unbelievable experience. If you love your sport, to have the Olympics in London, that was phenomenal. Yeah, and it was a really good games as well.
Yeah,
because Great Britain did really well that year as well. But big up Jamaica, man. Won the gold medal in the 100. In the women's, they got silver as well. So big up yourselves.
Fair play.
So I thought I'd get that out there.
No, you have to, man. Have to. Proud Jamaican man. Why not?
Exactly, man.
Why not?
A proud dual heritage man. Right, so let's get back to the football. Have we made any subs from either team?
No,
it doesn't
look like it. No.
And Amorim looks very pissed as per usual.
He always does. Doesn't he?
He does.
You don't really see him.
I don't think I've ever seen him
so
smile.
happy at sporting, and now
Was he? He was always quite stressed, no?
Yeah, he's top of the league, though.
He always does his little squat position and he stares at the floor.
I've got to say, man, I'm not a big admirer of his body language and
neither am I.
Some of the so-called honesty.
Yeah, neither am I.
I just find it a bit negative. Like, you always seem too eager to slag the players off.
Yeah, well, it's better than not slacking anyone off and just going into, or only slacking off the players like Ten Hag did.
No, but it's a fine balance, right? When you're a manager, and I've managed myself and I've been managed, obviously, you don't want your boss, even if things are not quite right, you don't want your boss to keep telling you how crap you are. Sometimes you do need a rocket, but especially if you do things in public like that, I think he has
also backed them at points. Yeah. I don't think he's always throwing them under the bus. My problem with him is more so like, when he came out and said, "Oh, sometimes I want to quit. Sometimes I want to be here for 20 years."
Bizarre.
What do you mean? Sometimes I want to quit, man. Can't say that.
When
and
he said that remark after the Grimsby game, the players showed me a lot today. And then when he was pressed, he said, "No, they show." So he basically saying you're saying that the players are not playing for you.
Yeah. I think that's what that. And when I heard that, I thought that was it.
I thought that was
so as well.
I thought he was gone. I wouldn't have minded it.
And then he came back and said, "No, the reason why I said that is because sometimes I hate them, sometimes I love them." I was like, "You're doing too much."
He is doing too much. He's overly emotional for me personally.
He's kind of showing his age a little bit because I think that for example, you'd never see someone like Eddie Howe say a thing like that.
No.
Sometimes
it's also like the Portuguese obviously Englishmen very different. In terms of
I get that
their
as
mannerisms.
well.
Portuguese a lot more
candid,
heart on their sleeve, emotional.
They wear their heart on their sleeve a bit more.
Yeah, exactly.
A bit like Bruno, isn't he?
Yeah.
Bruno's a man. I mean, even in this game, he was doing a bit of moaning in that first half.
Yora's done well there.
Well, man.
Same with Jose Mourinho, right? Mourinho doesn't say half the stuff he says if he's an Englishman.
Right, let's see what United can do.
Yeah, let's see.
They did make a good start to the first half. Let's see if they can do similar in the second half.
I do hear the Casemiro shout, though. I would like to see Casemiro for Agate.
Has he got the legs, though? This is good. Go wide. He's in!
That's good, though. That's good.
That's a poor ball, bro.
But it's a good start, though.
You know what that was, right? He just hit it. He didn't look up, did he? Look up, bro.
Let's look at this. Hold on. So
he's in there.
Ahmad into Dorgu.
You got the run. That's poor, man.
Yeah, I hear what you mean. He just hit it. He just hit it.
He look up and think, I'll try and pick somebody out.
Because if he pulled it back to Bruno,
yes. Right, you got a corner anyway. Let's see what you can do.
Are we doing Arsenal tactics now? We're not just. What is this? We're not actually standing on the man. We're just standing in the box.
And then we've moved.
That's a decent delivery.
Yeah, but we're not out jumping Haaland there.
No.
Oh, it's come back though. Bruno on his left. Nah, it's poor cross. Haaland again.
Bro, no, I can understand what he did there. He thought, right, I'm not going to go aerial with this one. I'll just put it in the mixer.
Haaland with 2 defensive clearances though.
Yeah.
Jesus. I mean, it's good. At least we're starting on the front foot in the second half. But
we're getting our stats
that's
up
nice.
40% possession.
Dorgu, sorry. Again, not a very good ball.
No. See, this is the flip side with Dorgu for me. I think there's a ceiling.
That's
good
physicality,
well,
but then a poor
that's
ball.
Very good.
Bruno, did he need to do that? It's worked.
Please.
We kept possession, but get a good cross.
Nice little bit of possession here for United. And Mbuemo. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Oh, Mazzarri. Nah. But they got it back. Is someone going to have a shot, or they're just going to pass around?
That's what I mean. Like we're not able to create.
Decent start, but
decent start.
Some shots on goal, man. Come on.
But what I was saying earlier about Dorgu, I think while he is a great athlete, he's physically he's strong and he's rapid, but technically
end product.
He's not got it, and I don't think that Dorgu is the kind of player where you can teach him to become that.
He's a good footballer, you know.
Who?
Mbuemo.
Yeah, of course.
That's good as well.
He had 27 GA in the Prem last season. 20 goals, 7 assists.
20 goals, yeah. A few of them were pens, but still.
If you're going to get anything out of this game, that man there is the man that's going to... Yeah.
It's him or Ahmad. Ahmad can still produce in moments. Problem for Ahmad is that his best position is right 10. And obviously that's where Mbuemo is playing. And that's the problem that Ahmad's got.
I do think you need to get Bruno in the game a bit more as well.
Yeah.
In attacking positions a bit more. Yeah, because right now he's playing like a quarterback role, isn't he? It's okay, but I'd rather.
That's just not his best position.
No, I mean,
there's a reason he was like top 3 best attacking midfielders in the Prem last season.
Yeah, but like in terms of chances created, since coming into the Premier League, he's by far the outstanding numbers wise, and Ruben Amorim's got him playing deep, so that's great, isn't it? Man City with a long ball over the top. Man City have not really had anything so far. We're 5 minutes in, and they haven't really got.
It's kind of reminiscent of the first half when United made a good start, innit?
So that basically means give it 10 minutes and City will get a second.
2-0.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, mate. You know what? Genuinely, being a United fan in the last I'd say like under Ole, there was some times where it was good. Erik ten Hag's first season was decent, but the last 2 seasons, honestly, like it's been like actually hard to be a United fan. Like it's actually draining at some points, especially we've got Liverpool and Arsenal flying. It has been hard, man. It's draining.
Let's see if you can do something with this ball, Dorgu. Want to do something?
Dorgu, that's what I mean. That's what I mean with Dorgu, man. That's what I mean with him. Oh, that's a great pass from... And again, Dorgu, brother. I like him. That's the thing, I like him. But I just think...
There's a lot to like, but there's also a lot to feel a bit disappointed with.
Yeah, he's not... Because, like, for example, the way that DeMarco is left wing back for Inter Milan, different gravy. Like, technical ability, whipping it in the box and...
Outside of that final, he was amazing last season.
Yeah, but even against Barcelona, though, he got skimmed by Lamine Yamal.
Mind you, most people do.
I know, but nah, it was bad. It was bad.
Lamine Yamal not playing today. Yamal's not playing today for Barcelona.
Is he not?
He's got crotch problems.
Come again? Crotch problems.
Yeah.
That's how first. They're on DR Sports. Crotch problems.
That's how Barcelona have said it.
First? Oh, that means Rashford starts. Big up the boy market. Oh, it's actually quite an unfamiliar lineup for Barca, the front four. It's Ferran Torres, Dani Olmo, Rashford, and the new boy Rooney Bardghji. I don't know how you pronounce that.
So how's Rashford doing now? I've not been kept up
really
to
bad.
date.
Really?
I'd say really bad. I'd say he's just been okay. He's not really done much. No, he hasn't done much.
But he's not been making many starts, has he?
No. Let's see. Let's have a look. So he started.
He scored. Doesn't he score a penalty there?
No. Yeah, in pre-season.
Oh, in pre-season.
But he started one in La Liga so far. So this will be his second start for Barca in La Liga. Yeah, let's see how he does. I wouldn't mind him doing well and us getting a fee for him. You know, I'd rather that than anything else. But
like I've always said, I wish him the best at Barcelona. He was good for United in many years, and I hope he does well.
Mate, numbers-wise, he's right up there. Like, in terms of goals for all-time United players, he is actually right up there. I didn't like the way it ended with him.
No.
Didn't like that. Not a fan, personally. Man City getting on the ball for the first time in a while, though. Phil Foden into Doku, into Haaland.
Oh, that's a great ball. Haaland! 2-0. That Doku-Haaland combination once again. I've got to big up Jeremy Doku, man. I said before the game I'm a big fan of his, and he's provided... That's 2 assists now for Doku. I did say Haaland would score, and he's got the goal. And he looks very pleased with himself. Look at that. You can see these guys are up for it, you know.
It's funny how City haven't had possession at all the whole half, and then the moment they get possession once, it's just a goal. We can't defend.
I'm so tired.
I know it's Haaland, but
I think it's a long way back for you lot now, because we did say, didn't we? You needed to score the first goal, or at least stop them from scoring early.
I mean, it's
look at this.
Don't get me wrong.
Look at Doku.
It's great play.
Is that Euro that he's just pushed off like, or was it Doku? Yeah, it was Euro.
Who? Where?
He kind of dealt with Euro there, man.
Yeah,
look.
he did.
Good pass. Good finish.
Finish as well.
Yeah, I think unless you lot... Luke Shaw's disappointing there as well. He got nyam.
Yeah, I know, but it's hard.
I don't see us scoring 3. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Of course not. We'd do well to get a 1. What do you mean 3? We're not getting 3. This game is done. We've lost. Like I said, we'll do... We even haven't had another shot on target. We won't even get 3 shots on target. 3 goals. Oh, brother. We done well to score 3 goals against Burnley. That's where we're at as a club.
The inevitable Mo Salah says, what did that guy on your left say, Laurie? 3-1 United? Smiley emoji. I think he's talking about you.
Yeah,
right?
I think he's talking about me.
I mean, look,
you're actually to my right. But,
yeah,
anyway.
but you've got to back your... I'm always... Whenever you ask me score predictions, I'm never going to say United to lose, am I?
You're never going to not back your team.
No, but... This is just...
You know what? I was wrong. I backed them. I thought we could get a result. But
it's looking like it's going to be a long afternoon for you, man, now.
Trust us to be the team to start making Man City look like the Man City of old again. Like, Brighton brushed them aside. Minor. Spurs, Thomas Frank, 1 month in, brushed them aside. And then we turn up and they go, oh, here we go. It's United.
But you know what was interesting? Just like the first half, you made a half-decent start. Yeah. But then
fade away.
Their first attack, they go and score.
It was literally their first attack.
Yeah.
Hold on, in fact, let me see. So second half, Second half, that is they're only in one shot yet. And we haven't had a single shot. And we've had 82% possession in the second half. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's poor.
Fantastic.
Oh, he's giving it away.
Oh, can we please get rid
of
this Ugarte?
Haaland's in! He's going to score again! Oh! How did that not go in?
We've gone away with murder there.
God.
We've gone away with murder there.
How did that not go in?
Oh
Look
my
at
God.
Pep. He can't believe it. I can't believe it.
This club, man. This club.
Hey, we told people to take Haaland out of their FPL.
That was millimetres away from this game being done and dusted at 55 minutes. Look at who gives the ball away there? Is that Ugarte?
Yeah, of course
it's Ugarte. It's always Ugarte.
De Ligt passes it straight to Doku.
Yeah, he did. But
great.
And then look at this. Oh
Bayindir does quite well there, to be honest.
I'm surprised Haaland didn't score there though. Once he got the toe poke.
Bayindir did quite well there. He just manages to get a little
but
foot
once you get Haaland there, I expect him to get that on target.
Even De Ligt should have done better there, to be honest.
I think he actually jumped over it on purpose.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because otherwise, the momentum of you running towards goal, you can't stop it. You know what I mean? Like he's already running towards goal. I think he's actually jumped over it.
Okay, if Amorim here makes subs, we need to make subs. Like
what I do think is that you've been given a massive reprieve because if that goes in, that's game over.
Yeah, of course it is. It's game over already. Let's just say it how it is.
What is that saying about the most dangerous scoreline in football?
What, 2-0?
2-0.
Yeah, but this is Ruben Amorim's Man United. Like, let's just stop, man.
7 goals in 9 games against Man United. Damn.
Could have been 8.
He's got a thing against Man United, don't
yeah,
he?
Man, he just lost a bag against us.
I think it goes back to when
Roy
his
Keane.
dad and Roy Keane.
Yeah.
Bruno needs to get in this game more, man. He's too passive.
It's not, but you know what it is though. For me, like, I hear it, and maybe he can do more, but it's how he's being deployed. It's how he's being deployed though.
No, but
I think that's the instructions he's been given to do that.
Look where he's at. Bruno Fernandes should not be one of the deepest players having to do this. Because he's not good at it, bro.
Good defending there,
honestly, Josh, I know we had a discussion before. I am so done with Ruben Amorim. I'm not going to lie to you. I am so beyond done with this man. I want to see the back of him sooner rather than later, I'll be honest.
An observation. We'll just watch this run of play. And I'm going to say what I think about Bruno in this one.
But I don't understand why he's not playing as a 10 today. This was the chance to play him as a 10.
You're passing too much, bro.
Why doesn't he just whack one at goal? Like,
oh, that's brilliant by Doku. And that's poor by Foden. Right, what I was going to say about Bruno is that he's picking up the ball, right? And he's not being what I call aggressive enough. Too often he's looking to pass, and I want to see, he's probably the most talented footballer on the pitch.
Agreed.
Pick up the ball and try and make something happen. Stop just passing it.
Okay, but
for the sake of passing it.
What can he do? Do you know what I mean? This is the problem, right? So okay, fine. That's a nice pass from Mbuemo, fine. But you've got your best creative player picking it off your defensive line. I actually can't be bothered. Like I just this system, this 3-2, whatever. I hate it. I honestly hate it. And we're forcing our best players to play out of position for this man's tactical preference.
What is
honestly,
going on?
I hate it.
Well, why is he even down? Well, to me, he bought that one.
I hate it, man.
He sold the referee a dummy, though, didn't he?
I'm so tired.
What have they paid the ref? What am I looking at? But
oh, that's
is there
nice.
A foul? Where's the foul?
That's nice by Foden. Look at that.
It's such a nice goal as well.
It is, yeah.
That's what annoys me. It's such a nice goal.
Intricate
oh my God,
play.
Luke Shaw's even then tumbled over Bayindir. Look at this. Wait for Luke Shaw's tumble. Oh, lads.
Yeah.
This is so poor, man. We got Donnarumma on his first game giving it a fist bump to the fans. I can't be bothered, man.
Oh, yeah.
And look, maybe I'm a bit head lost right now. I might be a bit head lost. I might be a bit emotional. But there's just it's been 9 months of bad football.
No.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It has been bad football for 9 months.
I'm trying to stay calm, but it's...
I reckon if anyone's going to score again, it's probably going to be City.
Yeah, of course it is.
The thing with it is I'm just not surprised anymore. Like, it gets to a point where it doesn't faze me as much as it did. Because we've been playing so bad. Like, it's getting to a point where if we play West Ham, we might lose.
Yeah. Yeah, of course it is.
We beat Burnley by a lucky pen in the last minute.
Yeah.
And that's a lucky pen, not like Liverpool. Lucky pen in the last minute.
It was the Ahmad one, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mate. Why do I look forward to the international break being over? Like, international break was good for me. It was time off. I didn't have to think about this club for a little while. Bang, we're back into it. Lovely stuff.
Yeah, we know we're bad when only 4 people out of a whole selection went to international break.
Yeah, that's insane. What? Bruno, Mbuemo, Adalo would have, but he got injured.
Yeah.
Who else?
It was Onana.
And Cunha would have gone as well, but he also got injured. Who else?
Good question. Who was the last one?
Dorgu.
Yeah, it was Dorgu.
Dorgu went. And Sesko.
Yeah, and Sesko.
Sesko went as well.
That was it.
But no, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it speaks volumes. I mean, like...
Ugarte went but didn't play.
That's 1-0 to Uruguay, not playing Ugarte. Well done, lads. Good choice. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure there was a stat as well last year where it was like... I don't know the stat. I'm not going to say the stat 'cause I don't know. But it was something like, for the first time in X amount of years, the England's squad didn't have a single Man United player. And Mbuemo! Oh my God! And Mbuemo,
what a save!
That's why they brought Donnarumma. Jesus.
Oh, what a waste, man.
He can't have done better.
Should he have done better? Or was it a great
no,
save?
that was a great
save. Look at this. Look at that.
Oh,
look at that.
What a save!
That's going.
Mbuemo didn't do anything wrong there. That's a great effort.
Yeah.
What a save! That wingspan. That's what happens when you're 6'7".
Well, Donnarumma was brilliant against Arsenal, wasn't he? Champions League. It was.
Saw a stat yesterday. Apparently, Trafford is taller than Donnarumma.
Really?
1-0 Trafford.
Here comes. You got your wish.
Cobby on.
Please make Bruno go Cam.
Who's gone to right wing back then?
Who's he taking off?
Maguire for Euro.
Actually, that makes sense, because with Maguire, at least he can
but
give you
who's...
something.
I'm really... Thingy. He's going to go...
Ahmad.
Ahmad will go right wing back.
Bruno going to 10 or Cobby in the 10?
Switch between them,
Probably
I hope.
Bruno in the 10. Ugh. I mean, you know what? At least he's making subs early-ish. He's left subs a bit too late.
Oh! That was a chance.
Oh, my God, they're going to break. They are going to break.
Oh, Cobby, there we go.
Thank God.
But apparently, you can't play as number 6, Cobby. Being on pitch for 2 seconds and.
Yeah. No, apparently Cobby can't play. Full stop. Apparently,
it's not talent.
Unless
he's only got talent, but he's not good enough according to Amorim. So.
I just can't be bothered, man. I'm so tired.
Oh, that would have been such a good goal.
That would have been an unreal finish from him. Yeah. Unreal finish. Great save.
And it gives us enough time to get a second goal if we got it.
That is an unreal save. An unreal volley as well.
Yeah.
He looks by far your most dangerous
he is
player.
And that's why we miss Cunha as well, because I actually think Cunha started the better out of the two.
Yeah, he did.
And we've missed Cunha in this game massively.
What's the nature of the injury? How long is it going to be out?
Hamstring.
I think he's back possibly next week. Possibly.
You need him back, man.
But it's not a bad one. It's not a bad one, thankfully. But hamstring, you always want to be careful anyway, because it's just... Same as Saka, right? Then he get a hamstring surgery last year, I think. And he's pulled up again. So, yeah, hamstrings are a funny one.
I just think our midfield is way too weak now. I think we need to get Casemiro on. Look what just happened.
For Ugarte. But you know what it is? It's also just
absolutely
like...
chucking down outside.
It is chucking down outside, yeah. But it's also just like... Your midfield is always going to look a little bit lackluster when there's only 2 of them in there. No matter who those 2 is. Like... It worked in the Portuguese
Bruno's playing
league,
10,
fine.
so that's good. We're going to see something.
Are we?
Never mind. It's going to be 3-0.
This is pain, man. This is pain. Oh my God. Haaland nearly got another one there. Bro, but this is what I mean. Like, so all right, we've had how many spells of attacks? How many waves of attacks, right? We create one chance off an unreal Mbuemo volley, right? Yeah. They get one wave of an attack, and Haaland's got a shot on goal that he can score from instantly.
But they are a better team, though.
Of course, but it's massively frustrating.
Yeah. What did I predict before the game?
You said Man City to win by 2-goal margin. You said 3-1, didn't you?
Yeah.
I think it's not looking bad right now, is it?
I think City will get 3. I'm not sure if you get 1 though. That's the problem.
This is my second watch along doing United and lost the first one. And we're going to lose the second one as well.
I do agree with you, though. Bruno is too passive in that role. He needs to be far more forward than that.
Yeah.
Sesko, I've not seen him since the first half.
No.
But I'm not necessarily blaming him. He's not had no service.
He's not
really.
got no service. And this is also like the whole thing with Rasmus Haaland, because like while I think that Rasmus Haaland had his faults and was nowhere near ready to be Man United's week in, week out number 9, I think there was something to work with, but it's just he was getting nothing. He was getting absolutely nothing. Him wrestling defenders was a bit. You need to cut that out. But
is that a handball?
Nah, get out of here.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh, I'm just hoping for a Maguire masterclass.
Bro, the amount of times Maguire's had to come on to try get like a last minute header or like.
He's actually our third attacking option. Thinking about it on our bench, he is Maguire.
Yeah, I said that earlier.
Well, he comes on, Ahmad against Nico.
I think Amorim's gone, you know what?
He's flattered to deceive as well, actually, today. He has those games, doesn't he, Ahmad? Oh, look at that. Doku, he's burnt him.
I wasn't backing him after last game, and I was talking to you about this yesterday, I think. And you went, but he actually had a decent game.
Who?
Ahmad. I went out. I didn't want him to start this game.
He's flattered to deceive in this game, isn't he? He's not really been on it.
Mate, you know, it's because of, last season he was so good for us in spells. So like you almost hope to see a bit of that again. But I do think again, like Ahmad's biggest problem is like his best position in this system is a right 10. And he just won't play that. As we say that, Ahmad is on the ball, wide, up against O'Reilly. Can he do something? Gets it back to Mbuemo. Yeah, we're not creating anything from this, sadly.
Got to say, it's looking a bit forlorn.
Yeah.
Mind you, as long as that man's on the pitch, Mbuemo, he's been by far your most threatening player.
Yeah, but it's just... Because you know what it is as well, like, Man City, once they get into a settled back line, we do struggle. We just do. And Man City are... You know what? I'll give Pep Guardiola a bit of credit here, because what I see right now is Man City actually going, you know what, we're fine sitting in a little bit because we think we can hurt you on the counter-attack. In previous years, Pep Guardiola never would have done that. So I think that little bit of tactical flexibility from him is actually good from him, because you don't have to be on the ball all the time. As much as it's worked well for him in the past, it's good to see him actually going, you know what, we can sit in a little bit. Fair play. Lads. It's not looking good, bruv.
Time to get cooked by Doku again.
Oh, is he turning him? Nah, the lid's done well. It's not a foul. Get up. Ugarte on the ball.
Like how we're both the same. The moment Ugarte gets it, we're both just holding our breath.
Worried.
Hoping,
worried.
Doesn't go wrong. Come on, Ahmad, do something.
See what I mean? In these positions here, like when Man City sit in low block, like we don't really have a chance, do we? We're not really creating anything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Haaland's through.
He's in.
Oh my god, he's through on goal.
Goalkeeper's got to come out. What are you waiting for?
He's through on goal. That's 3-0.
Oh, what a goal. That is brilliant. Goalkeeper took too long to come off his line.
What did I just say about Pep? Sitting in, counter-attack, and they've just gone and done it.
No, but you know what? As well, Bayindir for me took too long to come off his line, man.
But you know what it is, though? It's like, you get Haaland running through on goal against you. Cool. Bayindir might... Like, another keeper might have done better there. But in any scenario, do you want Erling Haaland to run one against your keeper than that, and have the whole half to run into? Lads, this is so bad, man. This is so bad. Honestly...
Who's the losers of the border? Is that Luke Shaw?
It's Maguire. Well, the first one might have been Luke Shaw. The second one was Harry Maguire.
Once he's there, mate, no chance. Gets it onto his left foot. Brilliant.
Not a lot of keepers are doing much there, I'll be honest, man.
Don't you think he took a bit too long to come off his line?
Maybe.
Look in there. Look, he's running back.
I know, but you don't want Haaland, like... You can't have Haaland running through on goal.
No, hold on. What he should be doing as a keeper is coming out and narrowing the angle. He gives him too much time.
Maybe, but Bayindir is like, it's a problem, but we've got so many other problems, man. Like, oh, I'm so tired, man. I'm tired.
This game is over, people.
It's over.
It's over.
I'm just...
Now it's a question of keeping the score down, which, even if you keep it to 3, is still embarrassing. Well.
Yeah.
I have no words. I actually have no words. I'm just sat here in disbelief of what United team I'm watching again.
I did say there'll be before the game. The City players looked on it.
But I said this: we would get overrun, and we did. We don't have a midfield, and it's shown. We've got Kobe that wants to go forward.
Too much of anything
Bruno's gone forward, and we've got Ugarte who can't play. So,
with the exception of Mbuemo, I don't see anything there of any real positivity.
Let's see if we can at least get a goal, and you get your 3-1.
I might be hot-headed. I said this earlier. I might be hot-headed, but I just want to see the back of Ruben Amorim. I really do.
Really?
I'm so done.
But who do you want to get in? No, let's be very honest. Because if he goes, who's coming to us?
If we can get
no one wants to work this United job.
Iraola would come. Iraola. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I don't know in it. Obviously, I don't know what he's thinking. But like, if you can get Iraola out of Bournemouth, go and get him. And none of this Oliver Glasner stuff. I don't want to see a free at the back at United ever again. I think that is actually on like with Jason Wilcox and Omar Barada. I think it's on them massively for going and getting a 3 at the back manager to come to Man United. Man United's always been built on wingers. That's been a huge part of our club heritage for as far back as George Best, etc. So you've brought in a manager that's basically gone, I don't want wingers. It stinks, man. It stinks. Man United should never be a 3 at the back. Why is Xabi Alonso, right? Xabi Alonso went unbeaten in the Bundesliga with Leverkusen playing a 3 at the back. He's gone to Real Madrid and he knows he cannot play a 3 at the back. They're playing a 4 because that is Real Madrid. You don't go to Real Madrid and play a 3 at the back. It don't happen.
What is that? The
Poznan. Oh, this is embarrassing, man. This is so embarrassing.
Tribute to Ricky Hatton, man. Tribute to Ricky Hatton. Haaland, no, he's been
clinical. Clinical.
Oh, that's nice by Bruno. It's not Bruno. It's Ugarte.
No, Ugarte actually did something decent.
And then gave it away.
Yeah.
Nice. Good stuff, Manuel.
I can't be asked.
Ruben Amorim, go sit down, man.
You know what? I was backing him so much last week and the start of this week, and now I'm watching United play again. I'm there like, at what point can we blame him? I know it's City, but to lose 3-0 at City, we've had 2 shots.
Oh, there you go.
And watch, we're not going to do anything.
Good block.
Yeah, the thing is, like, once Man City get into into their defensive shape.
No.
Yeah, once Man City get into their defensive shape, once they get into defensive shape, there's not really much they can do.
Right, let's talk about Sesko because it was his first Premier League game today. Started.
He started all right.
He started all right. He had a decent effort in the first half, but since then, I've got to say, I don't even know if he's been on the pitch. Has he had any touches in this second half yet?
No, I wanted to just say that. I don't think I've seen him have a touch.
In the second half, he's not. I'm not sure if he's had a touch in the opposition box.
He's well, I can't see second half. I can see overall.
Right, overall, what's the stats?
20 touches, 3 passes into the final third. Dispossessed once. 3 out of 7 aerial duels won. I mean, it's okay. Like, thing is, like for Sesko, and I alluded to it earlier, right? It's the same problems that we've had with Rasmus Haaland. If you don't get anything into him,
that's the same with any. I mean,
if you don't get anything into Gyökeres,
it's true.
What's Gyökeres going to do?
Well, we've had 10 crosses into the box, and not a single one of them have been delivered well.
No,
not a single cross this game has been well.
No, and also when we are getting our crosses into the box, it's in scenarios where Man City have already got all four centre backs already in the box. So it's kind of Sesko up against 3, Sesko up against 4. He's not winning that header. You need to get more, like, if our attacks need to be a little bit quicker, a little bit more direct, stretch them, get them moving out of position, like pull their defenders out of the box and then get the crossing, etc. Like, but it's all so far predictable for United. It's been like that for a while. So yeah, Sesko, I think he's just not really anything to rate him by because he hasn't had any service, sadly.
I think you're bang on there.
Sorry?
I said I think you're bang on.
Yeah.
I really want to go at Sesko, but he's not done anything.
Reijnders is a strong goal here.
Good.
He must score. He does. No, he's missed it. How did you miss that? Wow. That's poor. He's laughing.
I'm so tired.
Because they're 3-0 up, but
yeah, I thought
they're cutting you open so easily.
That would also be a Erling Haaland assist as well. It should have been an Erling Haaland
Maguire has
assist.
come on, and our defence looks so weak. He's not there. He's not quick enough.
But you know what? I don't understand. I don't really understand that decision actually. If you think about it, right? Harry Maguire came on when we was 2-0 down, right? Man City have shown us that they're gonna play low block and let us have the ball. So when we're having the ball and we're leaving space in behind,
did you see that?
You've brought on our slowest centre back in Harry Maguire. Did I see what happened there?
Ruben Diaz, or was it? It was a good tackle on Sesko because if he had evaded that, he could have been in.
But yeah, he's brought on Harry Maguire when we've got space in behind. Harry Maguire is our slowest centre back. I don't know. I don't know if I'm biased against Ruben Amorim. I don't know if I am, but I'm very tired, guys. I'm very tired. It's been a tough 9 months or so, as I alluded to earlier. It's been hard, man.
Is Rodri off? No? 16?
Well, yeah, Rodri off. Fair play. He's kind of managing his minutes, I guess.
You know what? I've not really seen him this game, Rodri. I think he's been there, but he's not. I've not seen him on the ball, really. I think he's just been there blocking.
His normal, stalwart self.
Yeah,
but he's done enough.
Doku off. I think he's been the man of the match.
Yeah, I would say so.
Maybe Haaland though. Two great goals, Haaland.
Actually, yeah, I think
the dink and the finish, like he's wrapped up the game, hasn't he?
Yeah. I think in the first half, Doku was the best player, but overall,
yeah.
But imagine that Doku's off and you're bringing in Savinho.
Yeah, he was close to getting a move to Spurs, wasn't he, Savinho?
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure why that fell through, but.
The comments are not being too kind to your boy Amorim. Quite a few people saying they want him out, which is the inevitable.
Thing is, I hate saying it. I really do hate saying.
No, but if you believe it,
Amorim out, or because even like
he's not going anywhere for now, though, is he? Let's be honest.
He should do. I just feel like like my feeling right now of Amorim is that like if it gets to like November, December, we've got a half chance here. Not really. Bro, Erling Haaland is clear. He's been their best defender. He's a great defender. I can't even get my words out because I'm just like, how has my man got 2 goals? Should have got an assist, and he's also clearing the ball out of their area, like on a consistent basis. Oh,
it looks like he's got a point to prove to them.
Have no comment. I can't deal with this.
This is actually sad. Is this your first watch along?
Yeah.
This is a sad first watch along.
From being at production here normally to going on to the watch along.
Yeah. I bet you want to go back to production.
Yeah. Don't want to be here. I just want to cry in a corner.
Oh, bruh. Yeah. Pretty.
I'm trying to stay happy, but this will hit in a minute. So.
And we still got 13 plus X.
We'll have 15 minutes.
Oh, this is.
I have 15 minutes to enjoy this wonderful game of us not being able to score. If we score, amazing. I don't.
Amorim will only get sacked if the fans stop showing up. I mean, the fans will always show up, don't they? Like, one thing about United fans, generally, and I know I'm biased, but I do think Man United do have like some of the best set of fans in the Premier League, in my opinion. Like, genuinely, in terms of away support, is always amazing. And support for the manager, like, if Ruben Amorim had done what he'd done at, like, a Chelsea, they would...
Oh, Cobby, this was beautiful from you. Do something with it. Give it to Sesko. Okay, yeah, Dorgu's going to shoot. It's done. Yeah, I can't deal with
is that another Dorgu cross that hasn't led to anything?
I've got to say, Dorgu's had a poor game, man.
He's so bad.
Yeah, easy. The thing is, with
look
Dorgu,
how beautiful Ahmad does this. Dorgu's in space. He gives it
to me, though, he should have given it to Bruno there.
Why?
I don't think.
Why not pass it back on to Bruno here?
And this is like another fault for me with Amorim.
Can I just say, Mainu's come on. And he looks amazing. He's looked like our best midfielder this game. And he's been on the pitch for maybe 10 minutes. But apparently he can't play.
Do you know what I mean?
It's ridiculous.
Do you know what I mean?
It's actually ridiculous.
It looks like he's lined up a couple more subs.
And you know what? The whole thing about Kobbie Mainoo wanting a loan away for the season, fair enough. I would too. If my manager doesn't like
another
me...
cross, another one that's not going to go anywhere.
If my manager doesn't like me and it's a World Cup year, I wouldn't want to stay either. When Kobe Mainoo wanted the loan, fair enough. He wants to go play football. I get it.
I asked for the sub 30 minutes ago.
Xerxes and Casemiro.
Will it be Xerxes for Sesko, I'm guessing?
No, 25.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Sesko's number... I thought it was...
Oh, it's 30. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, a lot.
25 was
Ugarte.
Yeah. What a sad state of affairs, man. What a sad state of affairs.
It's looking forlorn, isn't it?
Yes. And the thing is, like, all right, we've won 1 against Burnley, but we've got Chelsea next. We could be in for 1 win in the first 5.
Well, Chelsea weren't overly impressive yesterday, were they?
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, we haven't looked overly impressive at all. At least Chelsea have scored goals in some games, you know. Like,
what do you think your best performance has been this season? Probably against us, wasn't it?
Arsenal, by far.
Yeah. And that speaks volumes, doesn't it?
We lost 1-0 it was our best game.
Oh, that's dangerous. He's got...
I can't.
Yeah, we're stinky, man. Let's just say how it is. We're just stinky.
No, I just want one more. I want 1 goal. I want something to celebrate from this game. And it's hard enough as it is.
Oh, man. What a time to be a United fan, man. Honestly.
Newcastle fans must be so happy that we signed Sesko.
Well, Nick Walter-Male.
Yeah, he scored yesterday.
Good. Yeah, it was good header as well.
That's a good ball.
It doesn't matter.
But you see what I mean? Like, and this is what I spoke about earlier with Pep Guardiola. Like, when have we seen Man City do this? Very rarely.
Ever. I don't think ever.
That's what I mean. So, like, it's actually like a bit of like fair play, Pep Guardiola. You've actually changed a little bit because he's actually gone fine. You want to have the ball, have it. You won't break us down.
What are you doing?
But there's no space. There's nothing to work with.
Oh.
There's nothing to work with. And Mbuemo is actually our best player.
He's been by far your best player. Anything remotely positive has come from Mbuemo. I think he's been a bit unlucky not to get on the score sheet, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's had...
Oh, so sad. So sad.
We've at least had 4 shots this half.
It's a sad situation. That's where I'm at right now.
We went from 38 possession first half. We're now on 53 possession.
3-1 United. Let's go. Let's go.
It's like you said. They're just sitting back and just.
Yeah, they're quite happy to just see the game out now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game is.
I think Haaland isn't. I think Haaland wants his hat trick.
You might get it.
You lot are just playing for pride now. Hopefully, you can get a goal.
Yeah. This is the thing as well. Like with City sitting back. Like, do you remember his Dortmund days? The amount of goals he scored running through on goal, like with space in behind. He was so good at that at Dortmund, like running in behind, and he's got that opportunity for the rest of this game. There you go. There's another one.
I saw some footage of him in pre-season running up hills, sprinting up hills, and he was saying that, you know what I mean, he's going to come hard this season.
Yes.
And so far,
he's top goal scorer at the moment, 5 goals. He was tied with
apparently Flex is having a full meltdown at the moment on United. Yeah,
I actually don't know.
He's got to watch his blood pressure, man.
So do I, bro. Apparently.
Man, do something. Good touch. There we go. Come on, do something, please. I want something to be excited
shoot.
about. No, of course not.
Shoot.
Oh my God! How have we not scored?
I think that if he didn't touch that, I think that goes in.
No,
I think that.
Was that not going across goal?
I think that goes far post. No.
No, I think it was going across goal. But either way, he should I mean, it's hit at him. Is it going? Is it going? No, it's going across goal.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But Xerxes there though.
I think I would have rather had Xerxes. I don't think Thingy was expecting it.
That would have been your 3-1.
I didn't say which Manchester, did I?
At least
Warrior 44 says, "Does Laurie live in DL Sports Studio?" It's starting to feel like it.
Yeah.
But no, I enjoy these, man. I'm very passionate about sports and stuff like that. So yeah, it's
can't complain.
I can't complain at all.
Money on Haaland to get another defensive clearance.
Defcon point is mate. He's getting
That's
Defcon.
Good delivery by Mbuemo. Bang! Oh, he missed it. Ahmad. Mind you, would he have been offside?
It's Casemiro.
He would have been offside anyway.
He might have been offside, yeah. Oi, oi, oi.
With this sort of little passage of play that United are enjoying, you get the impression it's just City sort of, you know what I mean? Like,
oh my God, it would have counted. It would have counted.
why?
It would have counted. Because he was onside. There was another defender on the other side.
He did make connection.
Yeah, on his like top of his shin. Yeah,
innit? He should have scored. He made a connection with that.
Oi, oi.
Because initially I thought it was wide, but he did make connection.
Is that Oscar Bob coming on as well?
So what do we think of Sesko?
I mean,
what we said. There's nothing to say.
There's like, I don't know. If we create chances for him,
There you go. Shoot. Dorgu.
Oh, I can't deal with this man. This guy, this game has been so bad. He's made good runs, but he just can't do anything. He doesn't have a product to give. He can't pass.
You know what I would describe him as? Plenty of commitment, but very little
technical
ability. I mean, that was poor, man. Didn't even hit the target. Look at him. Come on, bro.
I think he's
but you know what it is? He's a professional footballer, man. Come on. I know you're not a striker, but you got to be hitting the target.
Yeah, but this is where...
At least make the keeper make a save.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And this is where, again, like, all right, cool. I might be biased because I'm not a Ruben Amorim fan. I'm not a fan of the system. But in that position, there would usually be a winger. Now it's a wing back. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, from those wide positions, it's no longer a winger. It's Patrick Dorgan.
I got a notification on Twitter, I don't know by who, but they go the best player so far for United has come on in the 62nd minute, and it's been
Kobe Manu.
Yeah,
I would disagree with that. I think Mbuemo's had a good game. I know he's not scored or...
No, I think Mbuemo has been the most dangerous, but I think if we look at what impact Kobe has had since coming on, he's looked very good and definitely our best midfielder.
He's been your best midfielder then, yeah.
Oh. There we go, Nathan Ake. Oscar Bob.
There goes the man of the match.
We're
Erling Haaland.
Cooked, man. We are so cooked.
He's been phenomenal today, yes.
And then so what? It's Chelsea next, and then Sunderland for United.
Yeah, Sunderland and then Brentford.
Do you see the look of determination on his face? No one's going to stop him from there. Yeah, and two good finishes as well. Yeah.
I can't lie. Haaland's like, I mean, we said it before. I mean, I think it was during the show we said it, right? Like, in terms of like the numbers that he could potentially go on to achieve is scary. It's actually scary. Like, he's the kind of player where he'll have Ronaldo's goal tally in his mind. I know it's a long way away, but I guarantee Erling Haaland's already thinking about it. Like, if Ronaldo gets to 1,000 goals, Erling Haaland will try to match him. Because if you think, like, at Ronaldo when he was Erling Haaland's age, he hadn't scored nearly the same amount.
No.
Erling Haaland's on, what, 300 goals?
Yeah, 300 something, yeah.
Closing on the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, Man City are just seeing this out. It's a professional end to the game for them, really.
United have had chances, though, towards the... I mean, the game's pretty much done. Well, it is done. But they've had a few chances that they've not taken.
The Mbuemo one, the Casemiro one.
The Casemiro one, he should have scored that.
Yeah, he should have.
Dorgu, he should have at least hit the target. You've had a couple of chances, but...
Yeah.
They've all come, though, when you've been 3-0 down. So
yeah.
How much difference would it really have made?
And they've all come when Man City have given up possession, basically.
Yeah, they're just coasting now, aren't they?
Yeah. And they've still got counter-attacking threat as well. Like, look, even without Haaland here, they could still...
And let's not forget, Reijnders missed an absolute sitter as well.
He did. He missed a one-on-one. Big one-on-one.
It's the 89th minute, and we seem to have given up. There's no pride left. There's nothing.
You would give up, wouldn't you?
I've got to see a couple of other people are referencing this meltdown from Flex. I've got to see that. Given that he's family as well, he will be expecting a few texts from me later on, that's for sure, him and KG. So they best get ready for that.
What's he live on?
United View.
Next door?
No, I think they'll be streaming from home. They usually stream. It's Owen and I think it's Owen and Flex. Obviously you can't play out loud. Yeah. Flex doesn't look happy.
This is a family show.
Let's have a look.
He doesn't look happy.
It's a family
Flex
show.
Doesn't look happy. I mean, I spoke to Flex after the Grimsby one. He was kind of on the same wavelength in terms of Ruben Amorim. Yeah.
See, when we look at the stats for the second half, it's going to say that United had a lot of possession and more chances, but it doesn't really tell the story of the game, does it? Because you can quite clearly see that City are just sitting back and just 100%. Just playing out the rest of the time.
You know what? I'm going to say something. You look at Ten Hag got sacked. We had interim manager Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah.
He got performances. Yes, it was Leicester twice. We played a 4-back, and we got performances.
Chelsea as well, 0-0, I think it was.
Something like that.
Yeah.
That's how we feel right now.
Yeah,
exactly how this is right now. 4 more minutes of this.
You know what it is as well? It's like, my thing isn't necessarily...
Do I see a half and half scarf there? Shame on that guy.
Oh, that's shameless. That is shameless.
And he's in
Manchester
the United
Derby. Oh,
well.
Sir Jim is there as well. Sir Jim, read the room.
He's aged.
Don't let this go on, brother.
Am I being unfair? But he looks like he's aged quite a bit.
When you start running Manchester United, of course that happens.
And you know, that's one thing as well. Like, I've kind of said this before about Sir Jim Ratcliffe, is that he wants success quick.
Is that Foden? Oh.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
They're lucky Haaland's not still on the pitch, because that would have been 4.
But yeah, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, talking about him aging, like, I do think he wants success quick. Like, he knows he doesn't have time on his side. He wants to be known and remembered as the guy who brought United back. So he will want things.
That's a long way off, man.
Yeah, of course.
Long way off. I reckon.
Yeah.
You're looking at least 2-3 years
minimum. Yeah, minimum. I mean, look how long it took Arteta, right? Like, it was 2 years before before Arsenal really became like regular Champions League.
Yeah, and they're doing that now, but then still you look at Arteta and you go, he's been here 5 years. He needs to at some point get a trophy.
No, I know, but in terms of just getting there consistently and staying there,
we need more than 2 years. We need 5 years.
It's gonna take, And you're not gonna do it with Ruben Amorim. Spoiler alert: it's not gonna happen with him. I'd love to say it. And the thing is, on a human level, I like Ruben Amorim. Oh my God, this is hilarious now. Yeah, on a human level, I don't mind Ruben Amorim. I think he's all right. But as a coach, I just think this system that he's so embedded to, he stinks.
Is it just a system, though? Or?
It's a big part of it, yeah. I just think you're going to fail to dominate many games with a 2-back, like a 2 in midfield.
Okay, so you could talk about systems, but I mean they're getting smoked here. They've been beaten by Grimsby. Oh,
no, of course not. It's Dorgu.
So I would say it's probably a little bit more than. I hear what you're saying about the system doesn't allow you to get the best out of the players, but even so, you're losing to Grimsby. You've been smoked in a Manchester derby. Even in your so-called best performance of the season, you still lost. Are the players up to it? I guess is what you got to ask.
I hear what you mean, but like, I can't ignore like the last 9 months. He hasn't won back-to-back matches, like, and this isn't like, it's not been 3 months now. This is like, we're not far off a year now, and he hasn't won back-to-back matches as Manchester United manager. I can't look past that.
So your only win of the season was against Burnley, and even that was
skin of our teeth.
Yeah.
Skin of our teeth.
It's not
struggling.
No, he's got
for a club like United. I mean, it's just not acceptable, really, is it?
It's not.
I like the guy that's not gonna go to the barbers till 5 games. He's never
Oscar
gonna
Bob.
Oh my god!
Oh, Foden fluffed his lines there. He should have scored.
Oh my god! Now they have a corner.
You can see Foden looks annoyed with himself because that really should have at least been a shot on goal. So we're entering into the last minute, and it's City about to inflict a resounding defeat on Man United. 3-0.
I'm not looking forward to next week.
I mean, we could be better against Chelsea, but for me, it just doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Then what, we win against Chelsea, what, we're 10th?
Yeah.
No, I think it does matter because at least that's a home game. You got to.
No, I know, but long term, I just don't think it matters.
And that's it.
And that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what, I'm gonna show everyone why not. I picked up this scarf before we started because I said when we do something, I'm gonna wave it around. This scarf has not left the ground. This is why I'm tired as a Man United fan. Aye.
Easy work.
Easy work.
Got to say, man, easy work.
work.
I mean, you flattered to deceive early on. You had a decent start. But once City scored, I'm sorry to have to say, would you say it was capitulation? I wouldn't say it's capitulation.
No, it wasn't capitulation.
But you just never looked like you.
No, yeah.
You can see the tactics are wrong. You can see it's just not going well. You can't. There's nothing there.
This is just. It's just. Yeah, it wasn't capitulation. It wasn't heads dropping. It wasn't players giving in. It's just a bad side at the moment. And that's all it is. And even a Man City side who have started so poorly and lost to Brighton, lost to Spurs. It was.
I can see Cam's walking into the building. He's shaking his head in that.
Yeah,
he's got that look of resignation on his face.
As he should. It's been, like I said, it's 9 months. I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Yeah, but look at Kobe. He's come on. He's actually shown he's really good.
Yeah.
Amorim won't back him.
Yeah.
At what point do you go?
You know what? I hear that, but I'm not gonna lie, right? If Kobe starts today, I'm not sure if he's gonna. I mean, where was the attacking threat today? Really?
Mbuemo.
Apart from Mbuemo, what was?
That's it, really. I mean, but this is the thing. So the attacking threat came through Dorgu. How many times did Dorgu get through it? But what can he produce at the end of it? Not much.
I want to actually look at
a winger there. You put an actual winger there who can score goals. Like, I'm not saying Rashford, but I'm saying like a Rashford, right? He's an actual left winger who scores goals. You get an actual winger in there, not Patrick Dorgu, as your wing back, whatever it is, and you might do something out wide. Like, yeah.
I think Pep is motioning the players towards the.
Looks like it, yeah.
City end.
Dorgu, successful dribbles, 1 out of 4, 25%. Accurate long balls, 0.
My left wing back.
Right, guys, it's time to wrap up. Wow, what can I say? I mean, United, it's not been a very good day for them. If you're a City fan, though, I mean, what a tribute to Ricky Hatton. 3-0 against your rivals at home. That is a fitting way in which to show tribute to Ricky Hatton.
Yeah, if I take my Man United hat off, in terms of what you just alluded to there, Ricky Hatton, season ticket holder.
Lifelong City fan.
Yeah, and it probably did give him that extra
I think it
little
did.
edge.
I think it did.
And you saw how emotional Pep Guardiola was. So, fair play in that sense, I guess.
Yeah. And it was great to see Haaland looking like he's back to his best, I've got to say, man. This season he's been really good. And today he looked unstoppable. There was a couple of... When he had those breakaways, you just knew. There was one moment there, I think it was it his first goal?
Might be the second.
When he
didn't come out.
Faced up Luke Shaw. And the look on his face as if to say, get it off me, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that was to say second. Yeah.
And shout out to that man there as well, Phil Foden. Because like I said, local lads had a really hard time. I'm aware that him and Ricky Hatton were, if not close, but they were good friends. So I'm sure that means a lot to him, as it does to the crowd. I'm pretty sure that's why they're doing this now.
Yeah.
And it's a good day at the office for City, that's for sure. But United, where do we start? Let's start with Josh, man. So what's going wrong, man?
Everything. Nothing's going right. We can't seem to create. We can't seem to score. Like you said, the system isn't working. We've got a left wing back who gets into space but can't do anything with the ball. We've got players not playing in their most comfortable positions. Sesko didn't even look that bad, but he doesn't get any passes to him. So he's just there. He's running there and back.
I didn't even know he was on the pitch in the second half.
The ball doesn't get given to him.
Yeah, there is that as well.
There's that, but
we've also got to say he came to the club, big money, big expectations. I mean, there was this a lot of speculation that it was between him and Gyökeres. I always said straight away that Gyökeres was the man, and Sesko so far he's struggled. But Nick, we'll give you the last word.
On Sesko, I just think, look, he can't
really
judge
in terms of the whole...
Yeah, in terms of the whole
game.
thing, it's the same pattern that we've been seeing. Not much has changed. Not much looks like it's going to change. Even with the new signings that he's brought in, it's more of the same. I think he's in trouble a little bit, Ruben Amorim, if I'm being completely honest. Maybe I'm biased, maybe I'm too harsh, maybe I'm emotional, whatever you want to call it. But
speak your truth,
but
man.
yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I think he's counting down the days now, and I just think do it sooner rather than later. That's where I stand.
Okay, well, you've heard from Nick, you've heard from Josh. Congratulations to Man City, 3-0, very impressive win. As for United, well, more questions than answers, I'm afraid. But listen, thank you so much for watching, really appreciate it. DR Sports, we will be back every day with content. We've got FCM coming up, we've got the Roundup tomorrow.
At 7 today, FCM.
FCM at 7, we've got the Roundup tomorrow. That should be lively, should be hearing from Flex. So yeah, keep it locked and loaded on DR Sports. We are out. Catch you on the next one.